Eti card your Mahama betina mu no. $600,000. Bulletproof.
I don't question my money.
Just a minute here. Also, di omapani bakono. And we go to 200. Me who can say what? What? A Jinaswankasa can say yes. Land Cruiser, Land Cruiser. I just said, the one material $600,000 US droppable dollars. Hey, Ghana. It's a baby I do near
After 1 week.
1 week. Yeah. And then a friend said, Chama Edmore Popipra, HHM. Was a called domestic market or as a cobalt was here $200 million. Hey, Yahoo, maybe I do know Yahoo. There's a Muslim kakra private mind. Any individuals, Omamuya Benjumania, the Adibet Makoho, Akobo Gosiano, Abano Mukochem.
Ewa mamremu yeso ye ha ye chiwade wo hwe Kristo som na ye chiwade se be ma ne be ma oba ne oba ebeda anasom omo be campo se omo ware ezu ko se
President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill. And he himself has said that to the clergy, that as a Christian, as a member of the Assemblies of God Church, he will sign that bill. What the president said to the BBC was in response to why President Akufo-Addo has not signed the bill. And he said,
a few moments later.
It's quite a long name. Proper family values bill. If you remember, there was a court case that injuncted the speaker from forwarding it to the president, and also restrained the president from receiving the bill. Eventually, that case was disposed of in December, I think on the 18th or so. Yeah, so it meant that the injunction had been cleared. But as far as I know, the bill did not get to the president for assent. And so the convention is that all bills that are not assented to before the expiration of the life of Parliament expire. And so that bill effectively is dead, it has expired. I don't know what the promoters of the bill intend to do, but I do think that we should have a conversation on it again, so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, move it forward with a consensus. And probably it shouldn't be a private member's bill, it probably should be a government bill with government behind it after consultation with all the stakeholders to see how we're able to move this forward. But it leads us back to the discussion we had, that if we're teaching our values in school, we won't need to pass a bill to enforce, our family values. And that's why I think more than even the family values bill is us agreeing on a curriculum that inculcates these values into our children as they're growing up, so that we don't need to legislate it. And so we'll see how all this goes. And so I'm looking forward to this review conference, so that we can come to some consensus on some of these issues. But I wish to thank you very much for the thoughts that you have expressed. My duty in my faith is against LGBTQ. My Assemblies of God. If we say the faith I have, Empany say Bema, Bewari Bema, Oba, Bewari Oba. Bill a war parliament, Omunyam passing, but say aban actually says almost pass here president on sign. If he say the attorney general like can say be a private members motion. Obetimi pass a bill with a private members motion, but any say a dekabia ebeto aban so. And based on that technicality, President Asegna said Seba on signing. In terms of the idea between Parliament and the executive, Omoshe na Omokan, Ebia Sombeshe bill numwa, normal bibia, it puts a charge on government na Omoye no free. Then it opens the way for the president to be happy to sign the agreement. And so me personally, Benjin this and a man is a man, a woman is a woman. Me believe it say nipa utimi sorry I say me feel wo me mu say me oba. And so yeah wo me bear mind to me because no my oba. They be I mean nature created as man and woman. And Nyame boy, you know, he knew what he was doing when he created us like that. And so if you ask me, my personal faith is against it.
Oh,
2016 academic year no, yeah the borders back home. And this half no, yeah the 140,000 boarding students eka free SHS no. If we say Constitution, let's say we should do it progressively. Enti na yeah progressive every year near the biaka every year near the biaka kopem say ye be cover obia and almost there almost on no immediately amuka so on no and no and a day or how abeto awofo no so ezu. Because answer now be share free HS I say or share making sure say dormitories wo ho an kwada no benya baby ada also making sure say classrooms wo ho an benya baby esua ade also making sure say dining hall wo ho baby on betimi edidi enti e sha say no and na ni esi dormitories dining halls this and your money na e was secondary schools thing na and esi e-blocks community day schools so aka ho if you say him say enkwada no be dose a e was so munya school ni bi ko and na we mo buy say free SHS no at once wo so wonya ahoboa bia enkwada no ebenya ahoto etimi asua ade eno enede ohaw naba afa etimi de obako ebia kokrantumi secondary school now when you dormitory just okope obi dan e high ma oba etimiko school and now wokohwe eduane a enkwada ni di wo school a sebi emprediasa ebia ni fie mpo ne kraman endi se eduane no sebi enkwada ni na free school ba no ma fonfon ezu oko share dormitories no the way are omo parking kwada no ombe free school aba this all the spray you mo bibi anyasa so close so ebeba ofie ezu enti me catch am say me say ne amonya ne say monfrɛ awofo no na monfrɛ school kwada no ne mfrɛ teacher for ne mfrɛ omo wonimdie ewo adesua mu ewo Ghana ha nyina ne nyina yenye hyiamu kɛse ne nhwɛ enioma enkoyie wo free SHS no mu omo say Davida omo nye anka mo ye ya nyansa ni obakofo tim anke yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ne yɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi asiesie free SHS no ama nkwadaa no ho atɔ mo. Right now, ade ama nkwadaa no aduane asɛm ensem enko yie, and they said almost centralizing the feeding system into headmasters any schools omu need to me omu ankasa ombekwa akọ hwehwe aduane ama nkwadaa no. It is aduane ni ho na omu sma aduane maya nkwadaa no omu ndidi. Into one of the things I here NDC bar, we're going to decentralize the feeding system of the free SHS. Ezu yedi sikane member schools na nkasa headmasters no normal koto aduane no normal de abema yen kwada no normal etimi edidi yie normal etimi eso ade. Right now say national buffer stock amfa aduane am
oh experts no kan sisi wadu investigator or journalist pa wodi akro adwuma wa yin no so papa kan ba complete no di bia be kan orofo jomama bomo sema so as a ex president what you must have no investigator no co ground edige go fado oya aya tv india na ko master foundation and boy chido yemi kan say aha se the tv onyame okayo like page na ship page na enne na watch night the rabbit show makrawara
abusuamfo nwiano madafo memamu nyina akwa batitrew edeba ras media gh so wa wohweme ewo YouTube mechia wo pa wa wohweme nso ewo Facebook nso mechia mede nchia emu eduru emawo esanso mawo happy Sunday abusuamfo ewo ho a we are still here ye adwuma yie pa ye bo adwuma no Baby, I'm about to come and say, me slogan. Yes, abana ye de bought it, you know. And cover be a corner. Yet the beba amanai ye. Now, ye never ye facts matter. And yeah, about just talk and go. Sani be ye juban. The echo sonne the eba. And among be a Mahama be to be ana. Yenim se, enya na papa, edema or mine no. Ye de beba bonten abeka ho asem amagana man ate ye beyo a nkopem se papa na beti ase se oba se oba abechechire man wa mase oba abeden abebubu man na ase no enti de ye bia no yenim de ye ai asem bia betra ebeka bia no yenim so ekita yen ansana yebekasa enti abusua you can rely on us say the authentic show any reality the truth and nothingness and a program we show onsa ebeka me nim propaganda ye yes me nim ntrodi eden se metimi achechire ntro aka mana to waso but the reality ne there betima bye mu apense mu amana wura wutimu yie ene de eye factual the reality no the truth no metumi aka ne yie ama watemase amana wura wutim asanso de nyansa kakra atareto ebetra platform we so a me tra platform we eso ana me tra me mic anim ana me tra me camera anim a me I've never think say obi ogina baabi a ohwe me ana obi a ogina baabi a otie me ada say Facebook so ana say YouTube so minimunyansa channel da bida Ewo nipa bebree wɔ hɔ a ɔmo tie me platform wɔ yi a ɔmo wɔ adwene ne nyansa bebree ɛkyɛn me. But bi a na me wɔ confidence na metumi de tena camera n'anim ɛka deɛ menim ɛde kyerɛ wɔn. Bɛyɛ ne mma menwene sɛ menim nyansa asen obi. Ɛno nti no me mɛtena ha emedi ntoro ɛmfa nkyerɛw. Asɛm bi a mɛtena mɛka kyerɛw biara no enya nsiyɛ ana enya ma abɔnten a relax agye tom sɛ ɛbɛba abɔnten. Because 1+1 it is always equal to 2. Da ɛbɛyɛ 3 no na yɛsɛ bibi bi nyɛ dan ɛnkɔ yie. Enti abusua platform wei ɛyɛ for only the truth, the reality, the fact and figures ɛna yɛ pɔmpe wɔ ha. Yeah. Enti you can rely on us. Na nneɛma ɛwɔ hɔ biara no yɛbɛbɔ mmɔdene sɛ yɛbɛdɔ mu asukɔ ɛwɔ back doors ansa na yɛde abɛtena platform no so akasa ayɛ dɛn ɛde afa ho. Enti no mɛsan ama mo nyinaa akɔ aba bio afei ɛna yɛde show no ɛbɛhyehyɛ so sɛdeɛ da biara yɛ no ɛde nkyia ma mo mekyia yɛnwia unit aboakye ɔsɛ hello bro, happy Sunday to you unit aboakye. Saa nso na Caliph Jabeng ɔsɛ good work bro, you're welcome. Saa nso na Vida Nyameche mekyia wo nso yie paa, you're welcome. Saa nso na Kwasi Atobra mema akwaba. My wife which is Mami Monica mema akwaba yie. Yebra panyini Kwasi Asamoah papa mekyia wo ho te sɛn. Mami Norida Nyako, how are you doing too? My family is doing very well here. Thank you for asking. Saa nso na sister Esther K Badima fiura ba ko pemame memo akwaba ho te sɛn. Sunday no ɛkɔ sɛn. Nse Nyankopɔn adom ɛkɔ yie ɛma. Saa nso na Nana Bema mekyia wo yie pa. Miss B, the sweet voice. Miss B, the sweet voice. Mame, memo akwaba ho te sɛn. Nse Nyankopɔn adom ho yie pa. Saa nso na Osikani Kwadwo Kwaakye. Nua Bema apomo te sɛn. Menim sɛ wo ho ɛyɛ pa kama pa. Abusua medi ni die ene nkyia ama adɔfo awie die na die yɛduro ne sɛ first request amede be ma wo ene sɛ mesrew sɛ so far as waba a wo hwɛ me no ade ba ko a mesrew so betumi ayɛ ama me na te sɛ de wakyɛ ma ade ana sɛ waboa me ene sɛ obe like video na wo hwɛ no na wayɛ den wa share nso ede ama adɔfo na enen nso na your first time waba ha anase waba ha mpo pen na unya subscribe o ya obe subscribe e wo channel no so se de be ya be bi e be ba aba be di djuma no ubenya nkaebo se ya ba na aba be donye na enu nyina adi djuma die no se de se na efata nti abusua yenko so a na yen like na yen share na yen frɛ yen namfofo ne yenuanom na yen nyina yen meka mom na yenye juma yema juma die enya akono kama Michael Herbert mema wo akwaba yemfa juma die nsisi ani na yenko yanim abusia Nyankopɔn enhyira obi bia na de toso bia Nyankopɔn fa nhyira ayemu eduru kese pa ma Dr. Alhaji Mahama'S Bawumia Doctor ono ne di amanyoko papa bi anima amanyoko ode nsesaye eni yeyo eba Ghana maimu Abia doctor will be a Yankopon Shira. Sanson Yankopon a Shira, Nando Danko Kufuado. Ewo, good service or the Abba service Ghana. Eda Yankopon Asenso, so my papa bi, nim dieni panibia etise, our no, and a year day. Ebedi yaman so, a man's Sayahudo bebre, a bar Ghana mine. Say, yes, ya me be a phone line to na me country say, answer na Nando Baby Ghana mine. I think say we can make a full program. We can make a full programmer. Obi bi obefre bia benya semfoforo bia ka na ebi ni Ghana enam na nado danko akufuado na breso ena ye hu niema bi enima bi te say drone medical drone delivery system nyana nado a enka yenim free education enye na nado a enka yenim enye na nado asa na nka yenim mpo se sabio ebetumi asikete kekwan afrika matum pakada na yenim se ebetuma ye mana ye yie enye na nado a na nka ye man mu na ye wo only one fire service training school ewo Ghana anado nko abaaye osi 3 ka ho ema ne be ye 4 na nado obedi Ghana man so na Ghana ye wo astrotef ba miensape na nado free Ghana na wasi over 150 eye fatika na nado baaye na ye wo only 2 stadia ofra konwa so no na ye see about 50 stadia across the whole of the country etiabuso na nado ke se kan ho nsem dia ye wie ne ye wie tena na ye kan ho nsem a ye kan sempa adwuma pa papa na ya ose na ofata se o na baso enye na nado a nkenim se aban bi tumi transi esi hospitals nko 47 regional hospitals in one term esanso drensa ehye 111 district hospitals across the country emane yeye nye na nado a na nke yenim se saa ye betumi aban ne ankora ebetumi aka omo ho abom I create employment by creating factories. Yana na do anke nim se san sabio aban ne ankora fo timi ka omo ho bom ema die yo adwuma etimi ba oman. Se yana na do anke nim se san dum so eso betimi atwa. Yana na do danko akufuado na dawroma. And from 2017 up to now, edaso etinkaniem. Etina nanado de babi obi a nyankopon enhira ne yie ene enyuma papa a sabio obeye edema Ghana ban bompa yese kwasi behwase ade ense niema ne nyina na mbom no betumi a maintain no na wa ma Ghana ma ya brabo ayeden atoso akoso na ahokyere kese bi emma meto ye so because the ebobo ba no emu eduru yesuro pa se ba bia duru no se anye nyankopon a yenim de betumi ayeden ato yen enti no ye bo mpa ye se nanado ana doctor na wo ho a nke wo gidie because omo aye bi pen de ombe kwa me fa so ombe fa Ghana kwan ana Ghana city ye kwan omo fa so in just 3 years omo team position Ghana may be one of the most fastest growing economy in the world no na ya de bia ye hu but sabio a swine bia ye fa ni covid ena ba ya e de ahokyere esande beto Ghana for so na nka nye sa na nka ba bia ya duru de enka yakoya ni mu pa na ni nyina mu ne se de besi bia no fasida ema nyankopon because nyankopon kura hu ye mobo se saa yade ewuye no omani besi ye abra na nado danko akufuado na na etie konwa so se kwasi behwase ade na nka otie konwa so na yade ewuyi esi wo Ghana man mu a ebia nka ne Ghana no ya ton te se Sri Lanka because ono otumi de yade bia na efenisen kura yade bi esi wo Gambia no na asifo otumi de kwa abonten ekoje IMF papa we tumi tena because of such China for omo economy eko for muntino otumi call IMF because of that otumi declare state of emergency because of say na China for nko omo economy enkoye na nka the whole world global economy enkoye nka de ne besie enke bia ne Ghana ya twa tom obi afa ne de e de ko na so Yankopon onim de se na fatantino obo modene epe leader papa maye apra na onim se ahokyere eba enti ohwe nipa a obetumi agina ahokyere na no na obema ye ho ayeden atoyen na yetumi amaneji ahokyere na eda yanim no enti no de ebesi bia no momemfa aseda emma nana Yankopon sister Vadaboche memo akwa the president herself Elizabeth Frimpong mechia oye pa Kofi Frank memo akwa Ivan Sajima memo akwa Emosata memo akwa ye pa Vida Nyameche, you're welcome to the channel. Sanso na unity aboaje. Yeah, I think say yeah. Mwakwaba ye pa. Vida Boche. I think say yeah. You are back. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you all for being here. Abusia, momemfa show no enhye so na ye ni nkomo kakra enko yanim. Hey, wahu. Hypocrisy. Eye suban bia etan ye pa. Hypocrisy. Eye suban bia etan ye pa. Na say we hypocrisy. We hypocrite. Na wo san so ye trofo a na wadoboro sabio suban tan na ewo mu no. Tabusanfo motemase ye pa. Ene sajman mo akwaba ma me da ya na apia me mo akwaba ye pa. Ena ama kumi onso me mo akwaba. Abusua mo ma yen like video no na yen share. Said the beya adofo ebenya video bi atie. One we hypocrisy wahu. Eyade bi time pa. Na sa osanso ye trofo ka ho a na ma usuba mpone na ewo mu no na ye triple quadruple. Kwanya sem na me kan. Abuja fo man fa announcement to ntwam eho behia pa. Na maba de ye kan so. Asema announcement we very very important. When we say NDC for national say Dr. Bawumia 38.7 or 38.1 percentage and almost say Dr. Enyaye during after this election. Mimi be ma wo heme. Dr. Enya 38%. MPP amanyo kono 41.75%. Yedi ko vote mo a 4,877,611 against the winning NDC omunya 6,591,790 constitute 56.42%. And you know, NDC ni koshuni bi kan chira say Dr. nya 38 point something a sini who na ka chira say nye no kore. Doctor enya more than that onya 41.75%. Yani eche ho yeso mukura because since the history of the Fourth Republic aban bia ni Ghana maimu a President bi ani Ghana maimu a obegina akonwa no so so obepe oman ni so adia obo ne fa Mfanche mabusianfo nipa bi ani ho a obegina se obepe Ghana man so adia at one touch otumi ede winning elections ema no be president. Apart from ye man panyin dada nyankopon afre no JJ Rollins ya no tia konwam na yeto aba otia konwam to say military president na otia konwam a yeto aba o win direct no so kura po no ballot box na na ye politin who hwi de wo ensem bebre ne wo akire ono nko an timi call one time as a democratic president ya yeto aba o win ye. Apart from Onona Chino, Sabio, your first presidential candidate. What is the name? Papa no di kanjina for the first time for the MPP and Mami team. Adubuahe oko once and a one kobi one rene. Ye Papa J Kufuor echo 2 times and San Orene. Another Danko Kufuado at the 3rd time and Orene ye. John Dramani Mahama, he was vice president and entered to become the president. And Okurano, or ye running mate several times. In fact, Okoye no Kurano one chewa ku abaimu. 1 term and a demand a some born or 2 about 10. And you know, it has never happened, say, Opi, Ako contested at one time na why then why emerge as victorious to the national presidential elections. Enti numbers na Dr. Nyaya no esombo eso ani. It is appreciated say 2028 7th January 2029 we will sworn in a new president or the digital man, the man with the most intelligence as government or as a leader. The best one in I'm an about Tigana mine and him because everything shows say Dr. Yaton, Dr. Wedi Vice President Pen, Ghana for him, Yenim Numa Oye, enti every NDC new candidate to be over piano, Nesiashi, a fay and Obaba Tono. The Vice President and this Vice President Mamano, oh no. Even too much to say, or that's what as a vice president for the country because maybe when you know, it is very difficult for her to come and run campaign in 2028. Just looking at Nymphiana wedding, but in any way, congratulations to her because she is the first woman. She is the first woman to have that position in the country. But just so far as what to me, I win that higher position in the country as a woman, I congratulate her for changing the narrative of Ghana. Yeah, that is what I wanted to say. Doctor in your 41.75% of the total vote cast. Yen to asuna yenko yen sama yedenam so ene. Ameka say enipa bia wudi ntro na wosan so ye hypocrite no. Oho ahi edoso ebeye triple quadruple 1,000 times. Why na meka na asem? Bra ko fi weso me mo akwaba. Oku jato abrakwa nasem ena meka. Wa usa kwase ampanyini no. Oku jato oye nipa bia. Chese entro. Mi ka to nipa so dia pebibi. Me ka die nim e dia pebibi. And I had a docrono. Now, Osanso a hypocrite to the point to say, Brana Nando Danko Kufuado Tiakunyaso. Papa Timi Ton Semfun Fananado, whom Emma Ghana 42 Muse, Okuja Tabrakwa was doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Okuja Tabrakwa to me transe, F.I.L.E. it to Mr. D, it to me pay. Lies and throw otimi classe e buku ntro no de aba abonten o aba betwa e de ato na nado so na ye okujata brakwa to the send say said the buy na aban betimi aba aban mu ntino sitting president to kwanya ne fright kura obuku no okujata brakwa to me the fright number everything. Every security details and the go abontain to do his usual worker, yet to tarnish the image of the sitting president. Now the presidency traveling no, are you different no? Are you different from the ordinary Ghanaians traveling? But Okuja Tabrakwa enam power now all paintino. Power no paintino, no katana ni etwa ntrono e de to amanfo tim. Ade onim say the right way that is supposed to be done. Papa to me katana ni e kan it said there. E ya asem won bi. Okuja tabra kwa we ya asem kaya. Bra akosombo spirit Joseph friend senyo a ensuo kofa Voltarians. Na nado danko Akufuado soma sojafo so monko no monko Voltarians no ho ban no abra sojafo no wo grand omo ye aduma no na okuja to abra kwa enamu yere kreti yanka ne sei propaganda abra no muguso omo ye aduma say anything that Nado did under his 8 years in administration There is not no a single thing that Okudzeto Abrakwa as a politician, as a conscious politician, it means bonting one day, a bend or so, Diananaye. To the point to say, even the Ghana card, the Quran, ye Ghana for no, Sebio, Okudzeto Abrakwa ni NDC for about bonting be jam through the far home. Linking the Ghana card to a SIM card to avoid fraud. And it's a bio chronoa and who here or my no. And this Okudzeto Abrakwa ni esi dunketiam ba bontembe kriti. A kind of impression be say Nanado want to use that manner to do something until the non person just another person here. Just entro. And now, the intention behind that one was just to create an image, say, Nanado, a military soldier, or a military president, or yet the open. SKB TV, Miriam Mwakwaba. There is nothing that Nanado did under his administration, and this for Timmy admit, say, Papa, ya Juma, we dear, we ye so yani. Now, the woman said, Ebia no more than a power no moon to me, Mabida. Aye. Ebia, now and this if we were thinking, say, they cannot come to power anymore. And in some no more kikano. No moon him say we were going to use the same words against them. Obanka so mo anu masemo. Because in some no more kikano. And somebody may see ya no more funny hate. It said end of the world. A being see that a arrogance, a insensitive no one and why no. A never binuma a cost the beer. But because of power and tea, Okudzeto Abrakwa to me classic attenani a bomb to said you be a tonga and diama nipa fufro. Okudzeto Abrakwa to me katana ni kasati said the Nanado Danko Kufuado a tonga and diama and crofubinum. SK, thank you for remembering me. SKC, please share and like. Intimacy, I'm share and like it. I SK na account. I'm going to say who he I am pa. Tim say mon share na mon like and so and famame. Yeah, come on pa. Oku yeah, jaru kwaku apia. Ciao amico mio. Benvenuto qua. Okudzeto Abrakwa etimi katana ni kan nsem te se de na Nando Danko Akufo-Addo ayedan atonga na man ne de ache obi aye te se de omoso omobadi Ghana konwa na eniema bi eye presidency eye part of leading a country no omode omoba omonye abusuande asem na meka mo kai se during COVID na Nando Danko Akufo-Addo also took one from South Africa to America and other things. Ghana, your private jet, a presidential private jet. But sa private jet, no, ain't to mean to quite actually, ain't to mean about 8-hour journey, and money ye. Now, Nando Nsono, a quantum now no to no. Na ye mene wo ye interest ntia na wo so ntu saa kwan no na okọ ene amanya hodo mpanfo akohia kodi nkomo kwan on befa so metumi aboa yen during the COVID time because ahokyere no na ye global gift asare mo akwaba Steven Ida won so mo akwaba phobia mo akwaba ye pa saa kwantu na na etu no na nyese na na ado kwa kotwa na nan ase o akwanto na Nando utu no na nye so otu kwan bi akohia ne mpena bi wo baabi o Nando was going on a duty to go and deal with the Western world said the beya ye betumi anya support binom during the COVID during COVID time no it was not even allowed say ubeko friend nipa don mu na wo kona wo ba na a president like Nando at the age now, in a COVID period, how do you expect him to go and mingle himself with a lot of people? And in him say, COVID, yadie no, ne yadie be easy to encounter. Intinanado, say you be a, nkobeke say, koba bia, because traveling to Europe, he may cost him to get infected by that COVID. But ena mene wo ye hu dontino, papa ne kan say obeko. Ena papa yi ekofa private jet a ewa hodre na ebe tumi de na tu kwan akọ hefa. Akwantu a yedi 8 hours ne 10 hours na etwa. Abusia, oye president o. Na oye president o. He was the first gentleman of the land o. Na oso ntu kwan ko akwa baby ehowari o. Enye se okoye dan achi ho. Oko baby ehowari 10 hours na yedi tu kwan. Ofido oso nsan ko South Africa. Miya. Papa decided so obey side journey way and okuja tabra kwa man ho so. Eno na do gari wo wiem. Eno na do abogana foka. Eno na do de onfa Ghana fo ho. Eno na do oye hwan ne hwan, oye insensitive. Hwan eno no ena wawia ena ode private plane na etu kwan. Ye kan yo. We were asking the NDC people na mudi kwase ampanyi we ya chi say enti mo Mahama no so oba na obedi Ghana man so na oba betu kwan a ode aponche ana ponko ene betu kwan ana yebisa na mo ntumi nya no because mo propaganda na ye Canada to mutima so ohu se ye ka propaganda na to mutima a madwene na nya adwuma biem eti kwase ampanyi na bia waba ase ha sei Jimina Dokron, you can't change his point of view. Well, Jimmy, yebisa mo say ntino. Mo Mahama no so bedi Ghana konwa na eba ne say ontu kwan kwa chiri a ode ponko ana denchem ana obefa mo ana obeye no mo budom ho no ode bi na betu kwan na ana ye ka na mo ansa ye wa wudi akwa akosi yesi Mahama nko Nigeria Senegal Gambia Ghana for your falcon no edasusi ho. The presidency jet no edasusi ho. Ye mubu no ye ntonye edasusi ho. I prosperity afterward. Yes, into prosperity would judge each and every one of us. Ewa asasi we yaso. Nyese ube wako wiemu na Nyankopon akwajaji wo. Ewo haya. Nyankopon abema o judgment na ye physical on this land. Haya na obeji o judgment no. Nsema okuja tabra kwa kafa na nado aban ho enam private jet na nado fa yintu na me de minim say Mahama ba obetu kwan o de ponko ene betu kwan ensema okuja tabra kwa sheda tena sere begu abonten esanso de this osanso ebe expose the security of our sitting president to the air into say nipa bonifu ebinu nkura na pese o mo antake na they have the charges number, they have the information of the plane to trace him. Akwedi ni na beto abonten adentia nanado at the private jet etukwai ti asem o kan o hatie
economic hardship.
Private jet on its recent trip abroad when the official presidential jet could have made the same trip. The ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee says his checks revealed the trip, which could cost about 3 million cedis, smacks of insensitivity at a time that a country is going through austerity. Mr. Ablakwa has been speaking with Kwesi Parker-Wilson.
As people are struggling, there's massive economic hardship. We have a presidential jet.
Me am so ti asem na papa ne kan yi o Me, I want my things to be based, you see, octopus. Saying you need my boyfriend octopus. Octopus, I want to dance so man and 9 baby peno. You see, I didn't who so na a jareno. Entity as some of Kujata Brakwe can you me be son a question, sir. One can say I didn't hear what kind of sir, but tia some more can. Say hardship that's what Ghana mine. Say how much that's what Ghana mine. Say how much the say a man for a sou. Let's move on.
Which was purchased by President Kufuor, the Falcon. It is in good shape. The Falcon could have taken the president to France, but the president decided to charter a top of the range, the ACJ 320 Neo, which is like a wonder in aviation sectors because ordinarily it can take 150 passengers. But this particular ACJ 320 Neo, and if you go on the Airbus website, they project this as the most outstanding in terms of their luxurious fleet. The president and the Ghanaian government went to charter this flight from Acropolis Aviation, who are the owners who manage this flight. And for an hour, we paid £15,000 approximately. Right. The president flew from Accra to Paris, from Paris to Johannesburg, Johannesburg to Accra, 23 hours. And our conservative estimate is that the president spent about £345,000. Now, at today's exchange, this £345,000 works out to some 2.8 million Ghana cedis for just 23 hours. 2.8 million Ghana cedis. When the president had so many other options, if the president doesn't want to use the Falcon, right at this UK-based Acropolis Aviation, they have other modest chartered options, even with bigger capacity, more than 17 people, which the president could have opted for. The president had gone for the top of the range, the most luxurious aircraft that has ever been put together by Airbus. So this is clear profligacy.
You accuse the president of profligacy?
Naked and blatant profligacy. This is a president who is insensitive to the plight of the Ghanaian. Look, this is a time that the youth are agitating. Fix the country now movement is all over. It's been trending for weeks. The youth of this country are up in arms. Lack of opportunity. Every sector is in a mess. I've been following your morning show, the revelations about free SHS.
The free SHS, right.
I mean, head teachers are not getting their releases. We can't find supplies. We don't even have furniture. No textbooks. For more than 2 years now, we can't buy textbooks for our students. And then you spend 2.8 million cedis in just 23 hours. This is an outrage. This is a total betrayal from a president who assured us that he's coming to protect the public purse. Is this how you protect the public purse? When you have options, the president was under no obligation. And look at the irony. You are going to beg for debt forgiveness. The people you are going to beg for debt forgiveness from, do they live like this? Do they travel with such opulence, with such obscene extravagance? They don't. We are not angry enough in this country and against such blatant disregard for the taxpayer. Ask yourself, if Ghana was President Akufo-Addo's company, private company, will he blow 2.8 million cedis in just 23 hours in this manner? So this is totally outrageous.
Mr. Okudzeto-Ablakwa adds an urgent question has been filed to demand full disclosure of the money spent on the trip.
I filed an urgent question. I want the Minister for Defense to come to the House and explain why the Falcon is not being used by the President, particularly on this trip, why the Falcon was not used. And we want full disclosure because beyond the 2.8 million cedis are other incidental costs. I know, for example, that the crew of this Acropolis Aviation Company stayed in South Africa overnight because the president spent the night in South Africa at our cost. I know of other landing rights, other airspace rights, and all of that we paid for. This is all outside the 2.8 million. So we will be demanding full and thorough disclosure as to how much of the taxpayers' money has gone into such lavish air travels. And we would want to know whether they receive advice from our professional soldiers at the Ghana Air Force that the president should not use the Falcon, which we know is in pristine condition.
Abusiamfo Ghana for questions now kuja to abra kwa oka ye ni nyina no. The same question. And ne yenso ye bisa His Excellency the Supreme Leader Mr. Van Damme, Mr. Schwarzenegger, Mr. Ninja Man. Ye bisa ne say eba ne sen ena o tu kwanya free Ghana maimu akọ Niger, Nigeria, Gambia, and Senegal. Ghana for young kasa ye presidential private jet ni siwa. One fire no anko. Now kofa private jet mum aye privately obedient and all the coy. Now who kuja tabrako or can same way no. People were falling into the lies that this guy was just propagating. Mimia, listen to Onwan Kasa analysis or you. Nanado in 24 hours went from Ghana to Paris, from Paris to South Africa, and then later came back to Ghana as the president of the Republic. Etinka sabre Nanado, onfa ponko ene enye sajani no. Onkoson konfa ponko na nkasajani ne tumi aye possible ana. Okuja tabra ko wahu awie ye. Wahu awie ye. Wahu se onkomfe mura na mo beton no de ma agimifo bi no ma mo di mo chikoto abama amo a mo de na ba no. Wahu se o free Ghana akọ Nigeria kura no wamfa presidential jet na nko. Na mom no o de private jet na koye. $7,000 per hour. And I say yes, 14 so. And kwaku film media mo akwaba. Joseph Bua also mo akwaba. Mama Debra mo akwaba ye pa. Okuja toy Ghana fwe we are not agitated enough. Ye nyara agitated ye nyang get it to the craziest level. We supposed to get anger more than this. What's them now okay no? And no be na me so me ka kire wo. Jimmy in some na wo can onim say you be in opposition forever because of enyuma papa na wo say na do all year. Na wo mpese obeka no ho asem na mom no de enim na wo ka to na de even say de eni kwan say ye ka ho asem a eye standard way of doing things. Awo betna bonten kata wanim eye ho te se de sabio ade bi enwa ma ana asi no ene wa hu say Mr. Confirm the Supreme Leader, Mr. Van Damme, Mr. Schwarzenegger, all free Ghana, Nigeria, Kobe to me the convoy no accord. And Kobe to me this Van Damme Toyota na wakwa to aban Kobe to me the far form akono. When we saw packet car and see ho and of far private jet no the coy. Okujato unya huwe uwa hefa Ghana for your power, Brabontain, never make it the same statement that you made, the same questions that you put across, no, bra, never be sad the same question, no, to your supreme leader. Okuja tabra kwa, Bekasa na yen who say, truly, you are there for Ghana, not for your party and your pocket. Because Obi IFN president of the republic, it to free Ghana in just 24 hours. It me call France, Ebesenko South Africa, sign Buffy. Now who complain because of say we use private jet there. And yet, Obi Oko Nigeria, Otumiko for private jet. Abra ye wo yanka say DC ho. De be asem na yenka nkyere sa nipa. Okujato, Ghanaians are there waiting for you to come and answer. When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when who can wakwakoto ba bisi ho. Na who can na nkwasiafo no mo say enye government enye Ghana fo yesika. Car ba coupe, it cost more than $500,000, $600,000. Car ba coupe. Car ba coupe. Na obi ono ti opposition. Na ne dan ye na yetua ne car. Obi ono ti opposition. Na ye na yetua ne light bill mano. Obi oti opposition na otiam se Ghana aye den. Na oje ne salary full. Oji sika sin nanado ne salary kura che Ghana for. Because of say ahokyeraba. Enso na Mahama ne yere Lodi na Mahama tifie eje omokatua full. And now I be president no be kan kire me say on spend this car. Ye kan na mo antio. Where ya shase. This is just the beginning of what we are going to live in this country. Munyanhuwe. But me, as ordinary citizen and a sympathizer and a member of the MPP party, I'm demanding explanations from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on the expenses a cost to the coffers of the state. Nijani no make here from Ghana to Nigeria. Now match the dear ntia one fire ankasa ye praying and anko control na no okon. Na bio adentia one fasa van dam car na anko. Abra onim se ye ho kire yen. Abra onim se CD to dollar ene kekanko 17 bm. Abra onim se cost of diesel fuel apaja kosoro. Abra onim se inflation wosoro. Adentia oboka edigu Ghana for so bm. Abrakwa ye hian chirechiremu John Mahama should come and explain this things to us. Said you so toy no sana wi abebo abana ye de bo tachi no ye de bebo ba upe ye beba mo pressure ye ni nyam mere yes answer afeni ashase etua yonko hu etuabiem se etua yonko mfia etuabiem ya ka kire mo ye se wo wefo sa wo wefo nansa na wa hwe wo de wo okuja tabra kwakura otu ya se you foreign minister foreign affairs minister so betutu kwan we are coming to track you too Jimmy Kromfo okuja tabra kwa come out and explain to us about the saying and I want you to still yada so she IMF for nsa na IMF for na detect my yen na omampanyine tumi edi private jet etu kwan obetumi de ponko kora akoma na yeye brana be kire yen ye twem atio wa nkrofo we me say these guys they are clueless. They are the most cruelest political party in the whole of Africa. Avenue creators. Create, loot and share people. Akromfo wudifo asefo and omwa joining together to come and destroy and go. Entisa private jet na Mahama di tu kwano ye penchiremu Wilson asema ni memwakwaba Ado Isaac wonso mechao ye pa na ya afre mpoma wonso mechao abusia ume like video na yanko yani. Dia me pese ben kire ne se ye pen kire mu ensem na okudjato abraka eka no the cost why identity of a private jet na one fa abind the na esi ho no sika dodo spend ye okoye no omo de ne koye omo kotena ho twenye se obewie na omo dan because aban president bia ode ni pray nko ba bi no okolandia ni pray no asojafo twa ho hia ebo ho ban enkopin se soja police for s enkopin se aban ni bewie de oye na ba be furu ni pray oko ode ni padom kan ho security expert amanfo omo ne ko presidential staffers na asefo omra no may expenses nkyere ye nso no ye pa fo na mo we ne nsa no sese mo de no ababe wura manum mo beka ete sa abere wa aduane onya do nsa tuma ubedi upe obedi enti okudjato ne Mahama mo aboa mo ho na mo meka de ewom enkyere ye na Ghana fo ye ni abere ye party mo sa face the country fo no ana okudjato wo kan mo asem no na se de nim so mo ye NDC fo ye ni se mo nyina na mo ye NDC group NDC pressure group ni enim enti enya de mo se na mo ye dede the same way no okudjato abrakwa mo mra na mo may explanation eno ana ye hwehwe na yemfa segment way NC John Mahama lavish style of life momra na mo mechirechirem yempa asem bi ati SKB TV platform ewo YouTube esanso wo Facebook umehwe na chi akwan na yen support no why ne first time oba platform we so message on so say o modern na subscribe na like page ne ka ho say the be ba live obenya notification say maba don't forget nso say odo nsa be si adoma no so say the be ya me ba live bia na obenya alert say my den maba live na waba be kai abusia. Let's go to hypocrisy number 2. Papa we munim no na. Let's go to hypocrisy number 2. Okay, Samuel Badu Ampons say Ras, but why Abrakwa? Because he's not the spokesperson, and so the explanation should come from who? From government spokesperson. Oh, no correct. But say no na. Oh yes, I'm a investigation being one. So now or council na he was not talking in the sense of or kasama party. Oh no. Na okasa say the influence or war minum no or the year Juma Magana mine. Internet neno ye penasuma semati concerning the journey na Mahama ye call Nigeria and Senegal. Expenses or yeah, so ye NDC ne so ka ho. Enti say dear. Omra no so meden emechire yemu punto basta eno ana yehwe asefufuro bia ni ho ya enti Samuel Badu Amponsa emuaya mewo edema no momento aso to the hypocrisy number 2. What? Hypocrisy number 2. Hypocrisy number 2 papa yefe ni General Mosquito akwawe. The Odia na nado a buying power for this last 8 years. And Kwasiake a Jimmy Bebu, a Bebu Bina Nyansa Nima, Sabio, Titibre, Titifo Binum 19, Quajoho, Fobi Babinoma, Qua, no Bubu de Chenanado. Now, the Yame ya, a Yame ya, say. Akwa we be gina ho e na nanado dan kwakufu ado to otankuruwa mu adentia o se nanado ayeden ayi ono ne wo fase a ye frɛ na na asade bedi atuo se oye the secretary to the president. Asema kwa webeka de fa na nado ho atamudie ensem hunu nkwasi akeka nicknames ahodo a ode to na nado ni nyina ne se na nado danko Akufo-Addo afa ono ankasa ne cousin as the most closest person in his administration. Ti asema kwa we kan tie obon explanation ni we a na ye de ne me say ye de omo anka so omo anum asem na be no a omo ye nto ado
corruption any say ye de to me amount say fire de na fa so mo man
okay
na obe dane to me no e de aya de a obe be so mo ankasa woni wabusuafo e kan corruption ba bia ne definition enie
yeah
enunti se bia ye ma power say fa point nipa me nhwe Ghana nyina so
okay
na ode ko point unuanom ne oyerenom ne onkuntagenom a a friend of nepotism one of the highest forms of corruption nti de ekeka family and friends nyina no ne dua ye corruption. Okay. It means it's a power of appointment ya the amount say for appoint nipa na yen serve o man no o de appoint nipa on be serve o personal and family interest. That is the yes, that
personal
is,
and family interest.
Yes, that is what the issues are about. So inti say o mo ba out na o be ka say o mo a wo no o mo qualify ana no nema na. Those are not the issues at all. Nepotism and a year at play.
Entabusia oku your friend is saying I see don't get ankasa actually yen say you can the highest level of corruption and highest level of corruption a beginning and I said the highest kakraka corruption pa no sanko ne sika corruption organa kasam twim o abusiamo mo akra sekura ne sika corruption otwi kasam ye nyentro nyemu amoaso ne nkataso proye ne kankan osisi e kan proye ne kankan pa ne kese pa ene se yedi tumi ama o se for tumi ni ye adwuma ma o manma na obeche tumi na ama wabusuamfo ne wonamfofo e ba ne saa na kire se tumi no odi baba beye odi beye adwuma de abowo ene wabusuamfo ne wonamfofo won ho ban asiedu heda wase bebre ene enkyerɛkyerɛmu a ente saa sabio odi ayeden abreye. Now, Abusia, let's go into this. Pastor Muhuni ye. I hope say Muhu. Says ya meno kase. Picture where you huni hai. Yantomasi ame mai munchiro. Picture where you huni. I don't know if you see it well. Yes. Sa picture where you huni. Sa kwa no da ho no yen kan se bra no da ho no bra no da ho no yes sa bra we no come back go back sa bra we o da ho yi se wonim no na wohu ne da sa bra we o ya si dun katia no ankasa kan maso lo se proye ne kankan ne katahye Sakwa we oda hoyi oyese dun katia mesramoka ne kotia no ba mesramo mfa nkyere wa utie bibia ene dem ko rude too much mesramo mfa nkyere Sakwa we oda hoyi oyese dun katia ankasa ne bawo ne ba ni moja ni gina ni mu ne ba ono ankasa na sie dun katia ne ba ode uhwe na ni mu yie ene ne sen kura agire dam a you can understand so I'm not lying to you. The entire made picture we chiro. The woman in an say the actually Asiedun Dr. Kwaku Asiedun Ketia, son of the National Democratic Congress National Chairman, Johnson Asiedun Ketia, has been appointed by the President John Dramani Mahama as the acting deputy CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund. And now, many more program you are. And now, many more program you are. Gold. They won't Ghana my mono. Is an agenda say the NDC leadership akese no ye kama ha manini mia ha. Their intention is to capture that sector forever. I'm just trying to approximate. W. Mahama came back because he has unfinished things to do with Ghana's resources. Or somebody, because Nyama be an opesa on Yeno, why Yan you to Nufira Kunyaso. And in Mahama, a sambai. And the Asiedun Katiabano, ye yin the Nakoka Sami Jamfi Hua. Or Mona mobile by then, or mobile manage the mining and the mineral resources sector in the country. We are the deputy CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund. And Sika, ye investment. Sika ebe free mining sector abane na asifo nyina no guy wey the managing deputy adenko CEO ye can see was obi ate ase ye can see obi ate ase chief executive officer nti ono no ye ni chief in his office wahu. But Asiedun Ketia, according to explanation of the Maya, this appointment to an Pamacho, a corruption, and now say a nepotism, and now say a friends and family government in a year. What do you mean? No comment session, Homame. I cast Carl Maswell. Sadie, we are or more appointment where the Ama Asiedun Ketia Baway. Sabio, nepotism, friends and family, corruption, and I say, dear, made a mentiasia. Oh, we phone son our hell, dear. And then I said, that should be a bit to me, a hanto, I'm an ye. Abushia. Ghana for pa dear bene high. What is wrong with us? What would the idea? The omudi preach ya and also Sister Deborah Chelsea, friends and family. Nepotism, corruption, all of the above. Plain and simple. Very simple. The anams or mode echichire wadwene mo koto abama omo no omo buy and they are doing it more than that. Yes. Oskani Kwajo, you are making a great sense. Or say, this is correct state capture, loot and share in making. Enti ababa kan kire mo say because nanado babi autie nanado babi yamane store yede store ahana no wo airport to a odi ni sika kofa niema begu ma oton no ene na state capture but adwuma we ya yede ama nkrofo we sa adwuma we enye state capture yenti we yase. Na se sabio na nado ba ye man bill boss say we the bill boss a couple bar bonten ye the sa contract na mana ene na ye state capture but yet the mineral resources, no, the management of the income from the what them call the minerals, no, yet the ama asidum ketianum no, any Mahama ne adopted niece, Sami Jamfinom, our mono moto ombeye huajuman, and no the state capture. I don't want to read more of it because I didn't cry. Minimum what I should read to you again. What the man kind hand not to who say. Some position where the man guy will know. I hear the minerals income investment fund no. Any position get well. What the MIIF is a government agency created to maximize the value derived from Ghana's mineral wealth. And the agency be omo manage sika yenya free ye na japade e hyensa ase no agency we na manage. Or say it plays a crucial role in ensuring the country's natural resources contribute to sustainable economic benefit for all citizens. And the agency where the oil say, or make sure say, the outcome of the mining economy, no, and the mining companies, and why war minum. Ajumana or me and fasona eba or minum no. Sam Krofo in the determine. Omo manage said ye be ya Ghana ni ba bia benyam faso free mine minerals e wo Ghana mine enti nye gold nko bauxite ka ho oh that is go for legends ye na ye nie ye de color TV akoma repairer e de ache no e na so de my braka ho atim fan ko fie na ye pe legend yena yennie yenya ti aboroso yeni ate aboroso ase dun kati aba no position ekita no anti wo ye ka kire say ye pese wo ye mpese wo ba be ko school na obanya nim de na watimni nipa wo yakopre position a wo say ye MPP fo nti ye kan semfo ene da ho no so wo hu awie ye God will entertain mo akwaba se me make kire say NDC fo mpese wo be ko school because o ko school also betumi a demand such positions omompe they want to have everything for themselves because omoye left-centered politicians omo de omoye ne say omo pa hiafo na omo adi omo anim. They don't want to lead people who lives in a good condition of life. Left-centered political party biano omo say they are there to help the vulnerable, the poor people. By the end of the day, what they do is say they need numbers of poor people to represent them and to enrich themselves. Finito. This is the reality on the ground. I phobia asempa na meka kire no. Why you say, why are you crying with Mahama 2 weeks in government when your president using $28 million for a hole? Mo dear NDC for pan, I'm with pan. Just NDC for until the prevention is better than to kill. I think you people don't understand prevention is better than to cure. They are preparing to destroy the country. Jimmy, you cannot better. You can't go asem. Jimmy, yeah, the positions are managing the resources of the country. They are sharing among themselves. Yeah, can't go asem. Panini, udin ten. Jimmy kwa. Nka Solomon di anka wajuni mo ese wajuni mo bie. Jimmy dodo. Abusham say mo like video no ma me ya video near door so met like no form. Obi a yefro Solomon. Osan so kra so the mansion. Nka nipa bi say o say nka onye big man with big brain. Jimi nko a kwasi ampanyini. Ye de ofeni sen koko board a hye sami jamfinsa oye John Mahama. Asi edun katia na Ibrahim Mahama mo akwada. Ya san so the management of the income from the mining sector ne minerals no ye de akwhye asi edun katia ba nensa. Ye ka say ye nepotism ne friends and family ayi a wo say why are you complaining? O madam Jimmy appointment no ye na waye. Mu de mo Jimmy sa cathedral no say nyamo kwase ampanyi ye fe no kujata abra kwa ene be ye nkwase asem anka cathedral nka yesi ho enka bia wuni na wo se nkomo anya dwuma ye ho. Bra brochira behwe how people are making their days around a cathedral. But how many money, how many income and a countries making because of such buildings to say cathedral and particular churches in our for. Mudia Jimina Dokro Mua Mudia Montefe, your bussy cadre no one would mutim, but you don't understand the friend investment. Mo papa we ya wabai. Otumi about $70 million say or the kwa yen confirm adentia or say sabre na ba be star onam kromo tumu say amanfo every confirm any beer enti on so obeboa eno kra yanka ho asem confirm no to ko Burkina Faso obi disike ba be si structure bi e de invite tourism attraction ama yenya sika mo agimi nti unim se nkwasiafo de na omo yene na ye just for political gain. One this old Mahama ne buy or some countries or no crobisi cathedral. One so be Babeka. And I can say, see Diane Unim said, DSC Hono, structure on a dynasty. Do you know what goes in before you build the house? I know him say cathedral on Baby say cathedral na, it is a fiena, Unquasia Fina Westia, Utu Amana, half a meter, what did Brock Sishi Mouse West Fieno? Do you know how many days they took to the architects or more or more? Do you know the cost of an architect for an hour? Would the more Jimmy Munimunyansa? And what was me useless political talk, propaganda, deceive. Your president was wait for Kwasiako. I mean, me focus on what I'm doing. Well, any panic been my dream door mutimuswa. Yakesi about the cathedral, such a prestigious structure, no. And this is when Kwasia boys quarters now who seen what could as one utu form just for half meter. Now the bro go ashim now so we see I know. Yeah, ni be. Ye sit down at the anti-system. We are see our so by being candano. Do you know what it takes? Unima Juma, architects and engineers and geometer for bayans or more team develop the type of building that they must do. Do you know what involved? Do you know how much money involved in those parties? And your physical no answer ya building the structure itself. When I'm young, when I'm munyansa. Ebunum sukura te abrochire Jimmy sene omo amote Ghana we obekom not te abrochire Jimmy. Oh yes, I wish you good, bro. I wish you the best. Abusuanti asem na ho aye ka no very 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 important to look at it. Omo abaso omo bebo ye kro no asey your mind no omo aye den asia page omo mu de ko na nkente sa I say don't get your 7 person make so. I don't want to go to OTUMFO+OBOASE. Munyanto wase. Well, and now I know say the secretary to John Mahama, in fact the secretary to the president, or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or no ankasa ne wafase. Yeah, call your friend something Mahama. Entro na media. Because normal. Now him the entire me wasting my time and make us suffer home. because your trans did the same things, a convincing and now they corrupt. To me, a president, he needs somebody that he can trust to be with him and do things. And it is normal to appoint somebody who is close to you, somebody that you can trust, somebody that you know, say, Sab your yadia, obey ni ye the amount, but to me, I didn't do ni hokro bayamo ye. And it is normal so benya uhuni pa batao, na waye a DB amount. But said your motana ho, am I the fact say, Bedia to the secretary to the president. Momayedi a convince mo say a act of corruption no. And ne say be as John Mahama na mamuomua. I will tell you say it is act of corruption because abana yedi bought it, yedi bibo ba untiasia koshipu. Untiasia koshipu. Because the ye and then I was seeing no. And ne mean to me say ye. And no correct. The NDC lead government and now my baba they are there to make sure say they capture all the resources, all the internal generated revenue, ebe for mo anka so mo hu nipa nsem na for mo nsem a omo atimi amanage no kwan omo peso na omo atimi adavert no how they want it. Can I say Mami oya ni TV bebrebe Mami fefe bi ana otedi John Mahama chipa emun mo your friend is saying Mami bi am say so in a cousin how you spokesperson so in a cousin or sense in a spokesperson yes or sense in a spokesperson abusiana but brana ye kana nado de no na ye gidi se eye krono ne katashe ne proye ena na do ye enti ade enti na Mahama ne asidu nketia na ba omo ye saade na me mintumi nkese no so ye krono ene katashe kata proye ne katashe. It is the same thing. Yes bro, my swear, that is true. They don't understand. We just NDC impaired to na me see NDC supporter broken heart onimo. So because you say NDC supporter now on the chimp na me come wate onim yes. So because you say NDC supporter now on the chimp na fatu team oni broken heart. Oskani kwajo say Joyce Bauer or John Mahama the Brad cousin. He's working for the president. Is that not nepotism? Is that not friends and family government? Joyce Bauer Moktara, your friend is saying, Mamma and whoever, a very nice woman. But near when I am young phantom chain. Baby Ojinano, Baby Onujina Siciano. It constitutes to nepotism government. It constitutes to corruption government. It constitutes to nepotism and conflict of interest and whatever issue. I see don't get Yana Kai. And Yaman America, so engineer the auction
and say yedi to me amount. Say fire the na fashion of mine.
Okay.
Na ubedale tumo ede aya de a ode besom wankasa woni wabusuafo. E kan corruption ba bia ne definition enie.
Yeah.
Enunti se bia ye ma power say fa point nipa. Me nhwe Ghana nyina so.
Okay.
Na ode ko point unuanom ne oyerenom ne onkontaje nom a a friend of nepotism, one of the highest forms of corruption. Until the Ekeka family and friends in Yanano, Nidia corruption.
Okay.
It means it's a power of appointment. The amount say, for appointing Nipa, na yen serve o man no wo de akọ nipa on be serve wo personal and family interest. That is that
personal and family interest.
Yes, that is what the issues are about. So, inti se o mo ba out na o mbeka se wo mo a wo no wo mo qualify ana no ne mana. Those are not the issues at all. Nepotism and at play.
Yes, inti the same thing. Muntaka, you can say just Bauer or ye Mahama, the cousin, and then or ye the spokesperson, or I think the president's special aide to Mahama. Mahama ne cousin back the secretary to John Dramani Mahama. Papa no the letter by say DC for an MC for you know you more dino. Or ye Mahama cousin. Sami Jamfi adopted niece to John Mahama because Yebeka ne pefe say Sami Jamfi why Ibrahim Mahama ne ba ono the chairman of Gold Board in Ghana. And I said dunkati otihoi ne ba acting CEO of MIF Mineral Investment Wine Farm. What type of nepotism is bigger than this? So even Mami bia yabono yamani post onokurano according to sources oye John Mahama ni baby mama. Aye. Mami ba akoso oho ono so John Mahama ni baby mama. Entino se enokure se asema si dunkati aka ye no. Se asema si dunkati aka ye no. Se na ye nokure dia ene edaso eye nokure se wo se sa amanfo omo ye obusuanfo de omo kogu positions ahodo bi eye sensitive fa sa anso na tie. Yes, maame na yabono as a CEO of Petroleum Commission no. Sa maame no according to sources John Mahama ni bibi no. Yes, I think I have the name. Let me tell you the name. I want to tell you the name. I just want to tell you the name. Wait. I just want to tell you. Yeah, Edward Bauer, Chief Officer, Edward Bauer. Oh, yeah, I think something like Edward Bauer. Yeah, no, well, yeah. Yes, my prof. Yeah, I think, yeah, but I don't remember the name. But in any case, some am no sukura no so Mahama ni nipa. Ono so say Mahama nipa. Yeah, man appointment over the presidency, ministerial position. So your appointment. No, we will always come and update you. Henti se obebridia we me gusu bridi se MPP for ya losu. But se obebridi say ye beka no kore na obebridia will become di kan say I'm not here thinking say I'm intelligent or wiser than a man for mutiemio. But I'm sure say some mechanical platform is the reality. And to Bahana Oba show your ignorance on my comment section. You can continue. I don't care. You know what? I will invite you to come every day. When I do show, come and watch and comment. And in terms of nepotism, corruption, and family and friends, dear, Bahama is number one. Washasia o showcase. Yamfa wentu nchen na yanto aso na yanko yanim. Abusia wa hu. Ese sa oti oman. Na oman ne jai emma enkwasiafo enya ano ewo oman no ensem ekamu a the yaw yo yan kan say the yaw ne any or how and the bro man. So what your mind na o man ye jama nkwasiafo agimifo mo omu ni munyansa atrofo ni nkontompofo omunya omuse e wo man no issue mu a e de oseye and the bro man. But unfortunately, me mind Ghana, we have leveled ourselves to a lower level to the point say every idiot can talk about governance and social issues in a manner a very lower level IQ person, very low level IQ. Biano abetra abonte na oka aban amanyo social issues na asefo. And I'm way so my atrasia. Ama ya shisha akwa bi ese friend Captain Smart so. Ama sese die. Em se nyamanani atra ne nton. But in any case, I believe we say Juma ne niema Captain Smart de Canada Japan, but the Canada Japan I will be ano. Are you okay with it? I just said in crofone boom, but maybe so almost say more. But our Canada Japan I'm on time no can say your money $800 million. Some money in contest, no. Say I'm say no correct. And the Captain Smart de be yamo. Monkoso na muni fende moi. Aye, we are fucking TV ne. Why for Jimmy for monkoso na muni fende. Etrobia etro. Yenya kande to so a atom framenum. Obe bre. Unto that we are fucking TV. Monto aso na muni fende. Momenko yedi. Kwasi ampanyi na ye frene Captain Smart. Ya jiji ne swa masese de ababeyo beyond expectation and imagination. Didn't Americans a momenti asemo ha.
Ti me so na ho de buna mo wo bo ase kwa menanim ho. Munji bum ko. Obi anko pe de akom de na onya obedi o. Obi anko. Abodam. Monko! Listen, say AGA, no, let me tell you, if you guys don't take care, we will chase you out of this country, I swear. Oh, yeah, young.
Entiabusu ase wate. No nim so ye na nado. No nim so ye na nado. Na ya. NDC supporters Mumubinom Jimmy kwasi ampanyi no na masoja fodi na chi omobo na ho ban ho. Sa kwa we onama asoja fo bo na ho ban. Enti utra ho ma ne kan de opechiro na udi na chi a, you put yourself in trouble and nobody will protect you. Enam nsema akwa we ka kire munti mo se maban aba konwa munti no angry gold ashanti no mo ko wurem hey wọ́n di atom wọ boase hɔ wọ́n di atom wọ boase hɔ ajimifo wɔ hwɛ Captain Smart instigation of the youth yenyen trasem yenni nkwasi asem ekomo de yen yemubu angry gold ashanti yemubu mfangu yenwuram yenkofa de yepe ma yentrafie kom de yenko wọ́n sɛ yɛdi kwasi ampanyin wɔ yɛ akyia ma nipa nkono ahwere wɔn kwa Say nipa we no, you don't need to allow them to talk to the public. Francis Martin Mwakwaba. And nipa bi say ujano money eyeden ekasa de chere the people in your country, you are automatically sitting on a bomb. Because some crofo will yet to me apollute the minds of the youth in the country say Uni panini kasa dinatem. Because odi atem na ya promote no. Odi atem na ya manisika. Odi atem na ya recognize no as an important person. We any sami jamfino. Atemu die no mu die NNDC e support one. Enkrofo we yetumi manipulate the mindset of the people to the level say Ghana maimu ene. If you want to be here, you have to insult. Ukenyansa sema enyansafo na ewom na eba betie. Enyansafo no nko a. Ajimifo na ewom na mpenyansa no kura etie na omo de afo mo ho adwene. And Crofet say the youth of the country to the level say, and Ghana ni ba small boy crash or camera crano kasa no team painful bobra and painful to me painful omunim a lot about this life. What would your waka go father? One would your papa way aye ama ehun sunsanso no nipa nkono na wuo oboase o. Na de ya ne se wo de asem bia kan ye wona gina so o. Enam se na nado dam ko akufo ado ne ba ya otume boaye ema angry gold Ashanti yesane pagya si ho ha na ye nim guase de ma Mahama'S ntino kwase ampanyi we nim sa asem wo ya o kan no o kan dia sei enyuma pa na ado aye o kan dia egu na ado nyuma pa wa ye nim ase ntino o se na ado ho ade bia na do Yankopon a ompa de bone instigations na wo ma ye no omukoye ehu adwuma no na wa ban na so Jimmy se wo aha nti ne saa nipa nkono na ye bo omutu ewu ye no omumogya efra wonsa ene wa ban ai Francis eno kure enra na asem ne si Nanado enye ono a enka angry gold no nka enye adwuma biem bia men count gin ya wo de tie video we enti Mahama'S ne nkrofo nim say yes say angry gold Ashanti na e de egu Nanado animas because adwuma bia Nanado aye no Ghana man mu bia no especially the Mahama'S ntumi anya Nanado aye no e wo say ye bastardize no ye man say ye nka man nto amanfo timi say enkwase adwuma eho hia eso ne mfaso Nanado aye bone oye bone say bra OTUMFO tiem so hia adwuma ma ne manma Mahama'S amua no no Nanado ba ya papa odwene se uskani didi ohia ni didi entino mi ko bia adwuma na mankora nya adwuma na ye no Nanado ne bone oye no tie video we
Company wadama zo eyare woni anije na yɛde nyame ase sɛ nnɛ wɔdama ɛnnɛ waa so wotumi bie ne ahyia ha ne yɛsa hwɛ ɔboase ma yɛ a ɛgu yie koraa na nnɛ yɛhwɛ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɛbɛsa apagya ama no gyina hɔ bio na werɛ hɔ ne sɛ nnipa nyinaa gye to mu sɛ ɔboase agu koraa na yɛyɛ ne ho biribiara ɛnyɛ yie nanso efie bɛn nan asenum ne me wɔ hɔ a na aborɔfo yi ne me nana Erika Subonten mu aba sɛ na no man no deɛ aduro no deɛ gye sɛ yɛtotom ne yɛhwɛ kwan yɛde bɛfa so na se kyerɛ ne sɛ na ampa man no yɛ na ɛbɔka deɛ ɛtɔ so bio ne galamsey nso asa afa ho aka ho ɛgyina yɛyɛ no ho biribi a ɛnyɛ yie ɛduru baabi me wɔ hɔ a ne yɛbɛka kyerɛ me sɛ galamseyfoɔ yɛ akɔ adanse shaft no koraa hɔ ama ha nyinaa flɔdo mefrɛ aban a wɔte soɔ sɛ mesrɛ mo moma sogyafoɔ nkɔyɛ ma me ɛka kyerɛ me sɛ na na yɛntumi nkɔma sogyafoɔ nkɔtotutuo wɔ hɔ saa te sɛ South Africa nti mema no nguo eduru baabi wɔn si yɛtum yɛbɛtɔ ama me $1 man yi nyinaa yɛbɛtɔ ama me $1 yɛbɛtutum de safoa na brɛ me mɛnhyia mepa wɔn mu kyɛw so yɛ nyae na mmerepa bɛba nyame tumi nti bɛyɛ yie ɛna aduru sɛ yie deɛ nti a meka sɛ awerɛhoɔ ne anigyeɛ no ma aduru baabi mefrɛ sɛ neɛ yɛntwa asase no bi koraa ma galamseyfoɔ no na wɔn no nkɔyɛ hɔ sɛ dɛbɛ a wɔn nkɔ baabi a man no wɔ no nkɔ sɛ no na dabi ɛbɛsa ayɛ yie ne nyinaa yɛ yɛ nso na afei ɛnyɛ yie ne nyinaa abatwam na nyame nkyɛ adeɛ efiri 2017 deɛ nti a meka sɛ ɛnɛ ani gye sɛ ɔmampanyin Akufo-Addo ɛnɛ me ne no nyinaa gyina ha a yɛbie man yi sanso ɔbaa yɛ n'ani berɛ baa mu a n'aba na pia so a ma parliament ne bibia nhyehyɛ bi a wɔsi yɛ bia aya enne yɛnya man ya enne yɛ bebie enne
Wianam sawate enam saa recognition we ya otumfo enyaayɛ ɛde ma na adodankwa Akufo-Addo ntino Mahama ne nkrɔfoɔ John Mahama, His Excellency, ebo amanfoɔ paa sɛ they should denigrate the image of what they call Hwan Ashanti. Ye ka say no say nya de papa eye nkwase adwuma ehu hia because eye ade bi ananado na ye enti Captain Smart etumi suma amanfoɔ sɛ omonkɔ na omonkɔ eden omonkɔ sɛ hɔ omonkɔ na basabasa ye nkosi hɔ ne akɛsɛ ananado ba e wan ye hwe wɔ asanteman mu ti asɛm wɔ yi o wiase na yɛwɔ no deɛ ɔbɛyɛ biara no ɛda w'anim adwemmɔne bi a bɛba wo tim biara no a wobɛyɛ sekuti no ɛda w'anim ɛnam adwuma kakraka wɔ yi a sɛbi otumfoɔ koraa recognize sɛ nyɛ nanado anka ntimi anyɛ possible Mahama ntia ɔte yɛ wanyɛ ho adwuma na yɛde credit no ma nanado nko anti no yɛkɔsɛɛ no kama na ato amanfoɔ timu sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ bi amfasoɔ ni so gyina saa adwuma no gyina wɔ asanteman mu no ɛmfa mfasoɔ mma ɔboasefoɔ nkora nkɔto go na ɔmo nkɔsɛɛ no minya bema deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ ɔboase ɛnam because of YouTube restriction na asefoɔ nti no mintimi mo video no nkyerɛ ma wo hwɛ na metum de ma no aka ma wa ate sɛ nipa maako nkono ni ba wu sɛ nipa na bɛwu ya no deɛ nti a bɛwu ya ne sɛ bere baba no ne aba so NDC ahwene nti bɛɛkɔ anglophone no ho ane hwan Ashanti ho bɛɛbɔ awuram bɛɛkɔ to gold kɔndebɛ bɛɛkɔ sesa baban ne aba ɛnam so ma ɔmo ne AGA foɔ no ɔmo sogyafoɔ kɔ krahyeɛ tuotuo bobaa mu ama nipa mmeɛhe ɛnkono ɔmo awu asisi Amerika sɛ ebinom da so da ayaresabea yɛ sabɛyadeɛ Captain Smart wosi wɔyɛ Akufo-Addo wɔhu deɛ wakɔ akɔfa ɛde aba abɛto abusua bi so Captain Smart Jimmy keka na wode ti TV we na menim deɛ nti a Ghanafoɔ mpanyinfoɔ atumi atena ase ma nkwasi asɛm wɔ yɛ kɔ so wɔ public TV national TV so sɛ barima katachie tumi sɔrɔ anɔpa fata wɔ gu ne kɔn mu ɛbɛtena TV so edi ntorɔ twa ntorɔ kan deɛ ɔnhu yɛ deɛ ɔnte yɛ ɛma Ghanafoɔ nyinaa tie etimi nso instigate people to act wrongly in a society na yɛ gya wo no ma na ɛda so nam hɔ a ɔyɛ deɛ ɔpɛ. You see what has happened today? Say ate deɛ si enipa nkono na ɛho awu just because Captain Smart told them to go there. They know that omo aban na aba e na Nana Addo Akufo-Addo na ma sa adwuma no yɛ possible. Enti omo kɔsɛɛ no na ya mo Nana Addo dini biem. Kwan omo fa so omo kɔsɛɛ Nana Addo statue wɔ Takoradi a NDC for bɔ omo aba so no. Enyuma so Nana Addo ayɛ na yɛ possible a ɛwɔ hɔ no. Ɛno so yɛ nkɔsɛɛ no. Na ya mo Nana Addo dini ko bi kura timi kasa na adoma ne mmowa e wo Ghana biem onkana no ntum onwa asem asi abusua sei e na echichire man ye koye ana ye baye bone ben e na Ghana fo e de aye NDC fo mpanyimfo a e na me no so nti no omo created this on unnecessary violence and unnecessary internal disorder way. Yato aba mwanwene bibia hyemusem enso no entro trasema ekọ ene ba yi nyina. These guys have got the nerves to keep on doing that. Abusia bone bay. But you know what? You can destroy the name of a man, but you cannot wipe away the good things that the man did. Mechire, ubetumi aka de ope biafa Nana Addo. Ubetumi alambast Nana Addo in any way. You can keep on lying against him, but remember, say, enyuma papa na papa ne ye in this 8 years no. Muntumi ntwam ema ne ye. Adwempa papa ne de bebu Ghana man nso hɔ ɛto no ɛma nneɛma bi kɔɔ fam nanso otumi nya akokoduro efesi yɛ ɛde sampagya a ɔman no koduru mpɛmpɛnso bi asabio na yɛ kɔyɛ nim saa akokoduro na papa ne nya a yɛde yɛ saa mpuntudwuma kaa kwan ne overhead ne a creation of job ne na asefo no muntumi ntwamu da sister okosia yamchere mo akwa aba muntumi ntwam na de ya ne se ye wa hiafo ma bi wo man no mu a aban na oba ya na okoma won odi ma won na omo haw ne omo dadwene eda na adwene ma na eno ho adwuma na oye no eye won na sabio ye bo abanim a omo di kan and many a times omo so no mu Say wo yo mo awu onipa nkono yo mo awu wo angry gold Ashanti and as a friend say. I see dun ketia banim. Captain Smart ne banim. Joseph Yamin ne banka ho. Sami Jamfi wo fasie bi anko bi. Ofoso ampofo ne ba bi anko ho bi. Erika J ne ba bi anko ho bi. Kwasi ampanyi ne Captain Smart na osoma amoma mo ko ho no. Wa anko bi ne ba anko bi ne wo fa bi anko bi. Na mom ahiafo ma no ene koye. Monso ene yabom tu akumu. Ebinum wo mpena wo ma e wo yerenom. Na wanyina drum pempenso bi a wanya responsibilities bi a is so important in your life. I was saying before you take a decision, ube putu omo first. As the word taken on. Mo jaima party sem, political party sem, NDC sem, adokro to the point to say, sometimes you forgot that you have even families at home. Do you remember what happened in Tachima and South in 2020? Tachima and South. Assembly 2020 no. Any pan 9 and a yeku one. Amunina and this for nkwa. Adentia. Ye kase monkwa. Muye me mama. Ekese mama yenko tata wana. Muye me mama mona mudikan. We ase so ye won ye kan da bia se se ye ho be ma ye koyi jaw. Da bia be koyi jaw. Na ye jama kwasem panyini wei at radio stations so commanded the youth. Ni na say OTUMFO I recognize it and now danko akufuado as somebody what to me aboano ama angry gold Ashanti atumi ase agira na nan so political gain enipa nkono and amode mo nkwa akogye but the mechanic say Captain Smart enipa nkono na omuwu ye no omumoja aye ne nsafi Jet cautious. See, NDC people are just rushing for every government property. Go and see how they are building structures on the Agugrushi land. How okay land now? Accra, DC, you know, okay. So the lawless of the NDC people. They are taking everything. Now, Captain Smart to me, I instigate people to go and do this. Tiasama Captain Smart can't hear.
OBOASE, kwa minene ho. Munji bum ko. Obi anko pede akwamde na onya obedi o. Obi anko. Abodam. Munko. Listen, say AGA, no, let me tell you, if you guys don't take care, we will chase you out of this country, I swear.
Oh, yeah, young boy. Now to her. Born home by pa. Country Ghana first, yourself second, and your political party third. This is the OBOASE nei. Your community papa OBOASE. Adanya NDC task force B, including my own father, was part. Including my own father. Ye kumomo OBOASE. Timothy Menya ye, papa ya buntu OBOASE wewu. Adanya ye NDC ni na aba. Nti asasena Yadama so munya mine was no almost so air kako pribi. Ana yabo mutu omewu. Sisi a metwe no ayemu. Si yabusuafo air kako hwese asem na omafra ya kana ya ampa. So moko. So your young person now nam ho a any political budget echi ama obi motu nku. MPP and I send this echi na udi echi ya bo otu akun no. Yakun kwa okwa na okọ wawu eja o ma ho wawu eja o ma ho see wawu hu na be hwe o ma ti mi so na ho di kan twene wo ho first think about Ghana first and so di kan be dwene ho so na what about MPP ni NDC yen na your political party ye pe
so o ma banye wadama so e ya rewo ne anije na ye de nyame ase John say na wadama and na wasu timi bi eni ahia ha John ni yesa hwe oboase man ya egu ye kra John na ye hwese de be ye be sa pagya ma na gina ho bi o John na re ho ne say nipa nyina jetu mo so oboase egu kra John na ye ne ho bibia enye ye John na so efie ben na ya se num ne me wo hwa Zom na brofu ne me na Ericus Bonten ma basa Zom na no mine no de adro no de jesi atutum Zom ne ye hwe kwan ye de befa so Zom na se che ne se Zom na ampa mine no ye na eboka Zom de atosu bi o ne galamse so asa afa ho aka ho Zom edina ya yenu hu bibia enye ye Zom edru baby me wo ho an ye be ka kire me se Zom galamse fo ya akwa adanse shaft no kura ho ama ha nyina aflodo Zom me fra ban wote so se me se mo ma sojafo nkoye ma me Zom e ka kire me se na yentimi nkoma sojafo nkotututu o ho sa te South Africa Zom enti me manungu Zom edru baby wo mo se atum ye beto ama me $1 man yin na ye beto ama me $1 ye betutum de safo na breme Zom men shia me pa wo mo choso ye nyai Zom na me pa baba nyame tumi nti be ye Zom ena edru se ye Zom de nti ameka sa reho ne enije no Zom ma edru baby me friends an ye ntwa asase ne bi kura mam galamsefo no Zom na omu no nkoye ho de be ya omu nko ba bia man no wo no Zom nko se no na da bi ebesa ye Zom ni nyina ye so na afi enye ye Zom ni nyina abatwam na nyame ncha de Zom free 2017 de enti America se ena ni je se o mampanyin Akufo-Addo ena me no nyina agina ha ye bie man Zom sanso oba ye na nibra ba mu a Zom na ba na pia so a Zom ma parliament ni bibia hyehyɛ bia wo se ye bia aya enne yenya man ya enne ye bebie Zom enne
say dear echo no asemo ya sabio otumfuo eka yenti no and this for your margin say they will do everything they could to make sure say omobe say sa adwuma no and sabio otumfuo e recognize it na do so no na ye den eboa no e ma ne ye enti Captain Smart said o ye ne da bia no Echo instigate sa amanfo nko ho na omonye dan omonko sei adwuma no na yenke se na do baaye wanye hwe amasantefo ene na ama na me no ka se nipa nkono na awu a omabusuamfo enhu de omonye ena ama abusuamfo bi no maye dan edi yawo ewo omma sabio bibinti omo aka baabi na wahu yase na ye wo no o ye bone a woyɛ bɔne a woyɛ fa sɛ wahu sɛ deɛ sika no ɛna woyɛ papa nso a woyɛ fa enti saa ɛna na wɔsɛ nkɔ saa nso na ayɛ dɛn akɔ na Captain Smart deɛ Captain Smart deɛ Nyankopɔn hata soro ɛna bɛyɛ dɛn ɛbɛtua ne ka ɛwɔ adwumafo ɛne nkwasiasɛm a sɛbio ɔte Ghana man mu a ɔdi a Ghana mpanyinfoɔ agya no ɛma no ɔyɛ dɛn.
We may have to look at serious.
Ɔyɛ ntina busua nsɛm ɛkɔ so wɔ ɔboase no deɛ nti asi ne nyinaa ɛna ma yi ɛde akyerɛw. Let's go to the last segment na yɛmfa yɛmie phone lines no ntom. Abusua na anu bia nkyɛ bia na mɛka kyerɛw sɛ OTUMFO se onhia Mahama to do anything. Asɛm na papa ne kaeɛ no sa na ahye Mahama pa o sa na wura ne mu awura ne tim ɔda ɔna ɛnɛ Mahama kɔpie mu ɛwɔ OTUMFO na ase na ɔde sum ɛne srɛ ɛne kɔma a yɛwura OTUMFO sɛ ɔsrɛ no obɛhia ne mmoa na ansɛ na ɛbɛkɔ akɔtie saa video baabi a na Mahama yi su frɛ OTUMFO yɛnti asɛm a OTUMFO kaeɛ a yɛwura Mahama ne tim a ɔda ɔna yɛntie yɛba yɛbɛto aso tie.
What is the country director can tell? I don't know what has delayed this, but the project office, we should own it. It should be here. The project shouldn't be running from Accra when you have a project in Kumasi. The project unit should be here, and the project coordinator must also be resident here.
Sure.
So that at least the stakeholders, the district assemblies, would be able to coordinate with them to know how it goes. So these are issues that I want us to look at properly to bring it to fruition. Because if we don't do that, I've always said that it takes time for the World Bank to take a decision. Bureaucracy, going to the desk of this one, approving and all that. But this one, we know the reason why we need that.
Sure.
Therefore, why can't we implement it? 2025 is about 10 years we've been talking about this. If we had done it earlier, it would have helped with the economy, it would have helped with employment. We have the available human resources. All these young ones are all university graduates and others here.
Sure.
We have the KNUST producing all these students and all those things. So, in terms of development, if we have the infrastructure, then everything will be fine. I cannot depend on the politicians for my development. I don't want to depend on them. So let's have a social contract, and then we do it.
John.
So, President, so this is something that I want us to look closely and then do it. I don't know the team, but I want to meet the team after they've left, so I know who are working on this rapid.
Entebusia asem wo ye OTUMFO kae no sana wura Mahama tim oda ona because OTUMFO ayeden ayinama na ye can say Mahama solely depend on OTUMFO to get success outside Ghana. You can't have amamfo njindi with the video way
and I remember that at the time, some of the times we had obstacles in our way of bringing stability to our economy and restoring economic growth. I had the privilege of calling on you to use your influence and diplomacy to smoothen the path so that it could open up the path towards prosperity and progress. And at the time, anytime I called on you, you did not hesitate. And I wish to thank you for the cooperation that I enjoyed with you at that time, and to publicly acclaim and acknowledge that some of the economic progress that we achieved in that period was due to the work that you did. Your Royal Majesty, as we have inherited a difficult economic situation, I'll be calling on you again from time to time. And I know that when I call on you, you will not hesitate, so that we can work together to put our nation Ghana back on its feet.
Sauti asem na OTUMFO ka kire Mahama say he don't need him to do his things. He don't want to have any deal with the politicians. OTUMFO ya badwema o ka asem ka na wabebuom atem di a yedi OTUMFO Kevin Tere odi ohene odi OTUMFO atem Free man or South Africa odi OTUMFO atem na nanim se eyen sema sabio yaka dia hye obomu so omonka na na so one Mahama nya adwuma biem sa asem wei Mahama dawona badwam na opa achew se de oyema no no onim na mamu no obebu ye no in the most difficult times no eyo no OTUMFO ne boa no ema no tumi solve ye the most difficult times in his government enti na osre no ofre na onje no so abusua so that is what he said. He said he will call him again. Obekani badwema panachew. Obekani badwemu so obefre no. Because asem na yewura kan wo nkokuama eba abonten no. Enye ne de. Because I told you yesterday, say even the IMF for Kurampono, they don't trust in Mahama. They are demanding some payment from America. Sika de bra Ghana mine. America for ne foreigners or investor Ghana CM for mo chefa mo e wa IMF for answer this Ghana ba Ghana. Nobody trusts that man. Eyamo Ghana for nkukobu nketenkete for na mo trust Mahama. Nobody believes in him. Nobody trusts him. They know his ability to drink cognac and forget about the serious issues. Entina busia we ena yes judgment ene me boa no se me yedan me de bremo eha ras media GH on YouTube ena me live on so Kennedy a Japan Junior on Facebook samna me de brewo no centro bi o ma catch them. I want to stay authentic with realities. Ghanaians, this time, we must be vigilant. Mahama has destroyed the image of Ghana with his second coming. Every international community is doing whatever he or she could to avoid having economic dialogue with Mahama. TV we are near be phone license to. TV we are near be phone license to.
I am Pius Kojo Baka. To that big story we are learning, the ranking member of the United States Senate Committee on Foreign Relations, Senator James Ritz, has asked Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen to leverage the country's position as the IMF largest shareholder to ask the IMF to get Ghana to pay its debt to American entities. In a letter addressed to U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, Senator Ritz claimed that Ghana owes approximately $251 million in arrears to several U.S.-based businesses, including Twin City Energy, American tar company GSM, Chap Cosmos Energy, and Zipline. Now, these arrears, he noted, have placed a severe financial burden on these companies and threatened their operations in Ghana. expressing formal concerns about the potential $3 billion International Monetary Fund loan to Ghana, Senator Rich warned that it will be the precondition for U.S. support for further IMF assistance to Ghana. And we want to explore the implication of this threat to Ghana's program with the fund. But first, let's get into here the American Chamber of Commerce and Industry Ghana on this subject matter. And Simon Maggi is the Executive Secretary. He joins us via Zoom for a conversation on the back of this development. Thanks so much, Simon, for joining us here on Business Night. And I want to know what you make of this suggestion by the Senator. Quickly.
Well, it's a good afternoon to all your viewers and to your listeners as well. I think payment for goods and services has been a significant issue, and it's also been one of the main issues that has impacted many U.S. companies and international businesses here, as well as local businesses. So I believe that there's advocacy on different fronts, and the senator is leading one from his side as well as the companies here have also raised this issue with the past and also with the current government.
And we know we have a number of American companies working in Ghana, and some where the names mentioned as being owned by government of Ghana, like Cosmos, Zipline, etc. What is their view on this? And I want to know whether these companies are your members.
Well, I mean, we can, skip the part about looking at specific companies, but we can give you very general terms. Look, the reality is that these U.S. businesses here are here for good. They are in this environment because they want to do business here. They want to support the growth of the Ghanaian economy, and that's what they've been doing over years. The point is that we've gotten to a stage where we need to have a discussion around payment for goods and services that they've supplied to government. It is important that at this time we reach out, yes, as we reached out to many local companies to have a concrete payment plan which will ensure that their business survive. I mean, mind you, these companies spend in the Ghanaian economy. So if they are paid, they are going to also pay their contractors. They will keep their operations running, and then the Ghanaian economy gets to work for all of us. So that should be the most important discussion on the table for all of us right now.
But I wanted to ask if the approach adopted by the senator is the way to go.
There are different approaches. Government people have their way of carrying out advocacy, and businesses also have their own way of carrying out advocacy. Well, I'm not in a position to make a determination on the approach deployed by the senator. But what I'm in the position to say is that we have to look at the issue of payment to companies critically. And it is, one aspect which will send a signal to the rest of the investor public or the international business community that indeed Ghana is open for business. And these businesses have been here for some time, so they understand the country's peculiar situation. But the dialogue with a concrete plan as to how they will be paid for their goods and services supplied to government will be a step in the right direction, which will position Ghana as a favorable place for foreign direct investment.
So far, has the chamber received any assurances from the government of Ghana?
Well, the government of Ghana is new. It's just a few days old. And so I believe that prior to taking office, there's been discussions.
Abushanti, the papa came and said, since ya Mahama'S bejina kunyamu no, American companies omu ye juma wa Ghana nyina na omu say, che omu ye juma de ma ban ewo Ghana maimu no. Omu say, omu hi omu sika. And yet, government with the businessmen, no. Almost your muhi say, IMF mom ne beg jina guarantee ediamo almost almost sabe come musika. Tio, I didn't tell another to so. Omanya sa request. Because omunim ne dada. Omunim said you sit here. Enti Ghana for there. There was problem kasiye edayanim. Abusia breko. Enti me de mumbesi ha. Metia Francis Marticole. Joseph Bua, Mami Akusua Nyamche, Chet Kosh, Francis Machiao, Carl Maswell Machiao Yepa, Vida Butcher, the president herself, Solomon Frimpong Mounson, Machiao, They can the open George Akotomichiao. Oskani kwajo michiao ye pa. Beatrice Nkansa michiao nso. Favor Asante michiao. Minya Samuel kwa Brahman kwa michiao. SKB TV michiao ye pa minya. That was it. And also support SKB TV, a powerful platform on YouTube and also on Facebook. Phobia member so yeah platform so a powerful one say was YouTube and Facebook. Deborah Che Michelle ye pa Godwin Tete Michelle Kofi Pepra Michelle ye pa George Obe Michelle Wilson Asamane Michelle Isaac Ado Isaac Michelle Yafrim Poma also Michelle Kweku Film Media Michelle ye pa Rita Pia Mami to say so here Lawrence Hanson Michelle Evans Donkeno Michelle Agnes Zegebefia. Hey, mo money difficult for me. Give the aside Michelle Jalu kwaku apia Michelle ye pa orisun kofi bra panyin Michelle sister Esther Kebadi mama Michelle mama Diana apia mama Michelle ye pa Ernest Ajima Michelle wonso good Ghana Michelle sanso na unity aboaje Michelle ye brother Vada Nyamiche Michelle Elizabeth Frimpong wonso Michelle Khalifa Jaben Michelle ye pa Michael Herbert Michelle Emosata Michelle so Daniel Zokil Michelle so my wife Mami Monica Michelle kwesi atobra Michelle Norida nya kon Michelle bra kwesi pani bra kwesi asamu bra panyi Michelle ye pa Nana Bema Michelle Miss B the sweet voice Mami Michelle ye pa Sasunu skani ojo kwache Michelle abusia ya bie phone lines no atum utume frɛ na wachre wadwen kama said yes na efata yeah no fini
option and say yedi to me ama say fire de na fire
me am akwa hello yeah aja mo akwa Pacho ayo no nso e cool aja wo life o ye tie o
program mo na me follow
yeah
I think say you blame the current president but me I'm sure say you blame now say you blame Nana Akufo-Addo because he had the opportunity passing Kasango for corrupt. They were very corrupt and we could deal with them. We deal with them seriously. But look at how we so lose. Double salary ni start playing once and buying no. A big time corruption. The government should have dealt seriously with them. So I said, me fa say oba ne ho odin na okwa bonchina kura kitu bi apa na sum oba no so otia we angry
I see
and you akura na obobo no yeah because one won this obetimi you know
a defender
I so and in fact I know na for kasa problems we na kai enhia how these NDC people are very wicked and corrupt. So now what NDC before any chance say look at development on the back Ghana and come to us what Ghana be calling so now mojeja woman amakrofa fechi back door we pacha usa ama moti ama say no monya the chance no no pay. Let me tell you say this 4 years I'm made no me say one here on beton Ghana resources nyina no omo ebe fun nyina Ghana resources no so to strategic places.
Yes.
So, in fact, radio stations, I'm sorry, expose this corruption, let me tell you, Ghana in the next 4 years, first in 2-3 years, Ghana, let me tell you, say it will be like hell. It will be like hell. Oh. No, it's your Makwan Ama Sankufi Ebasabe Senina. Abraham can what chance to say, and you deal with them. So, the radio stations, they should rise up.
Yeah.
Dogan and patriotic people, they should rise up and open their eyes wide, so that everything that will be exposed, every corrupt thing you expose. Yes, NDC, no, Omano, Omni Jakravitu. Yeah.
And I say, no contribution.
Yeah.
Bye. For them, bye.
Yeah.
I was your phone lines, you be Adam. Utume frɛ na wachre wadwen kama Thomas Mafo emwakwaba I say Mahama'S said he will call on OTUMFO+OBOASE Kofi. Hello Mimia.
Yeah.
Ajaye mwakwaba.
Yeah, Jababa.
What else media onyankopon adu me haboko.
A program and person can be a little bit contribution.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, live.
Thank you. Hello,
Ethiopia. Oh, live. Etunka.
The problem kakra me want to say. Ghana na ye mine da ho. Imu nipa na wo mine mu no. Wo mu ankasa wo mu nye adwene se omo pese ye mine no edi. Ghana ni epeni obedi ne nne. Onwene ochina. One will say abrofi man high one. A nipa bi na me patcho me kasa fi Germany na me no wo sisi.
Okay. Yeah.
O mine na ye wo mo sisi. America abrofu krum ha se. E nipa na eba ye baba ye nseye. Ema o mine se eniye. Wo mo ewuko. Na nseye papa wo mo ye ma o mine no. Eno ena ama ene. Wonam Germany haya obehwe mrantie na wo anama wo ma kenten. Apeje wo mo mati. Wo ma wo baba ye nseye papa ma wo ma ene wo mudi ne ema ede eni no. Wo ma wuko.
Ya bebere kwa. Omo nyina.
Ama enchiri mano ena edi ede sabri. So woma womudi de sabri womo be hye wo ba wukono. Woma so far na womo so ha ye no nye bi na enefu yi so fa no. Ghana ni sa adwene no.
Dabi. O si nyina eni ye ne.
Ebere na ye yi.
It's not possible.
Maybe ade ba akokora ha ma adwene ne say on say your friend ade bi IQ.
Yeah.
IQ, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, of course I know.
Okay? Woman rate Ghana said the 8. That is the lowest country thinking people in the world. Ghana at also 8.
Yeah, the hope.
And say, Papa.
Yeah, the hope, bra. Yeah, the hope.
And Ghana for no answer woman. So, let me up ama omano eti yi patcho me damasi bibiri why
bra me dasi bibiri bra ko fi me dasi bibiri eno contribution bye e bra ko fi nso na yete ne nka no o se bra duru se Ghana fo mana ankasa no ye besesa ya dwene e ye badwene se ye de abrabọ no to ho e de amoman na koyie se ya nye ne saa ebeye dene se broni bi ni be firi ba bia ba beye man ni yi amaye na bra yi kan abrochira ye fre na brochira nyina binom ne be de babra boto ho ne be de sacrifice ye ne be de yo adwuma de siesie man no eno ena ne amana ba be kra be hwe a me ne wo nyina ya tu kwan afiri kura abeta ya yeso ya enjoy sabio sacrifice a adikamfo no ye den eyeye but oman na ye wo no obi epede obedi awu ne na ye twa head cut kura oman na kwa hohiahiam amefo amabo mo bera wi enche bia mo bewu ye de musika ye tete musika yankese ye tie afiri so ye de bama monka kra no amefo no kura so mo nte ase ye mfo musika mo na man nsenke emfa mo ho beta brochire ha ka kwan ahodo a wohu overhead ahodo a wohu fia kese a wohu no nyina no ebinom ne de omo ahodene ye adwuma che oman no e na obotumi de build e beto bae ho a nye sa na tia abusuan phone lines no ya bie dam utumi frɛ na wakyɛ wadwen kama
asomo man
okay
na obedane tumu no ede aya ade a wode besom wankasa woni wabusuafo e kan corruption ba bia ne definition enie eno nti se bia ye ma power say fa point nipa me nhwe Ghana nyina so
okay
na wode ko point unuanom ne oyerenom ne onkuntagenom a a friend of nepotism one of the highest forms of corruption nti de ekeka family and friends nyina no ne dua ye corruption okay. It means it's a power of appointment ya de amount say for appoint nipa na yen serve o man no wo de akoppoint nipa on be serve o personal and family interest. That is yes, that
personal and family interest.
Yes, that is what the issues are about. So, inti se o mo ba out na o mbeka se womo a wo no womo qualify ananu ne mana. Those are not the issues at all. Nepotism and at play.
Abujan for say afref okay, sister Kose frère. Miss Kwana. Abujan metimi afre na wache wadwen. Abujan yanko e ohaya. Okay, let me pick the call. Mami mo akwaba.
Yeah, brother na what is?
Me ho ye pa na nso e.
Nyame adom ne mpaipo ye ho ye.
Ye da nyankopon ase. Ya.
Chia wo ni watiefu nyina ni.
Atiefu nyina age so.
Hey, Ghana o my Ghana. Yengo sida.
Ay asemo mami.
Custom wo bi wa bi wo ke kafa ye si utwa. Eso no kura ne eye ba akopɛ wo dia. Wo ke ka especially this wo ozi wo mo kyerɛ ebiebie wo nto. Wo no wo ban ne sɛ ne wo ntie nti. Wo ke kafa ye si utwa. What should I need to lie about? The truth is only one.
Yeah.
The near me of course will Ghana. The trouble to be who now who a friend is saying, Obia would see media you are nothing. What they are.
Yeah, of course.
Obia Yuma, what they are saying. Obi found what you man away. And so next some call when they Ghana man. What they are saying. One point so they were all order.
Yeah.
It's a man any year. Who will to know me. As you said, your man, a young one.
Yeah.
Now, my must come back for me to community. So, no report to a poor woman, Ghana police or anything because it's a threat to the nation. Oh, the way you want me for apathy.
Yeah.
So, what timid woman in my international court of justice and almost reporting internationally. My deal with banning free work. Not a sound near man or more. Say your bed. A true big cat. And then anyway, in the punk and no matter what, for nothing, no almost they deserve it. One I must more patois, and I must president. Then you move customer for you from the didn't country of president now by Uncle be a Masan and Uncle Baby be a demand for. As someone of course was done on what not to bring up your own theatre. Say a trouble to me, they are too bad. What my political party got to do with my work? And who have the right to come to my office to come and get me
and sack me?
Say, you are not in my party, To say, it's out of order. And ministers may be so bad. And anything they're costing them because we reporting up police, they won't do nothing about it. So, into their own hands.
Yeah.
Now, someone else was Ghana. The Ghana, make your kind. The star NDC is what we. One more dear, one more month, near Juma. We crab will be in a snappable bag and not to up and grab or out in name. Send you a sequin in a papa met not. Moon Ghana for. What Jinan and now so I am what be also to me the buam. I am one. As an Indian I Ghana for. What you say? And this is what to me, yes, that you up. And you mamma now will do what a yesterday. And so, what way in our was to a woman people manage. But be a Catholic. Management crack it can now won't be money. One woman didn't create job, no. But somebody even created to manage it's a taboo. Woman, the dominant embezzlement of public funds. No more to a man who movie. It will be an hour into and a normal pajama because I'm minister. So I need to use my position to abuse the people or motivate the people anyhow. No one is about the law. That is the called rule of law. So why are they doing this then? Just what's the nasty Guinea? I won't just say, but it's the people. Yes. I don't blame nobody. I don't blame NDC. I blame the Ghanaian citizens. Majority of them are most people can ask about my NDC Act because these people have done harm, no good for years, not just short years after independence. NDC and I'm what do a man wish to watch it. Someone has said in the state of the nation, MP before the mother no ball, yes, sir. Moko testimony ama fo na ma beto ogbo mo so o mbebre pija na ma saye de makopa ba na ma bese na me ma NDC fo no mu di council wo nani se bi o mo ko bi adwuma ma won timi nya won wade se bi no ma ko be bua e bi na next no into next time we be to officer na bu tiri ha se UK I don't know mo use Sudan then America will be upon no na wo tini office na be bi san kwase asem ya one was putting in imagine what can I want with them? Oh, yeah. Oba can't you so protecting yourself? Self-defense. Oba, come where we are sitting now, and I won't come back to you. You know what to do and what you shouldn't do. These people, dear, Mr. What can I say? You okay, cancel almost food. I'm to the mean, I have nothing to lie about. At the end, I can't want to mamma see you say now more. Yeah, can I most in front of me? Besides, some of you most of them, some of them. They say, who compared the Ania or Cotton? Maybe send a whoop, what's the mebois? Shop have a cotton near money. Prices near my demand, mad. Let's send the amount. What one and some fun of fun, a support and near my any. They said, the wood traffic young with it. I dear any support, I dear Papa di family. And your Ghana no cook just a dear any penny to a doing a black as was serious white. And one ten white and so black. And it's any and no bra, woman who now on Maya a moony power, name paying fool. There is a law. A bit be yes.
How can I help it?
Say now, Abdul Fidu or Mumaya. Obviously, have to big academic. A dear dinner and not why, and I'm saying, I'm not doing here. Your mamma can hear. One mamma group, one mamma hospital, one may have broke. How many debts are ending to push our back? And so more buy and one may put it to almost be bang days and son who moved up. And so buy your big dinner at the giving to our next year. Medium meaning so I had it. Why you one also I need to be a wa. Yes, you will see, or you will go to Miran with Chileni.
Yeah.
It's true. And to me, almost say one, and I don't know if you NDC for from almost founder, President Mahama'S. One go form legacy near the Emira. Near MPP in Sufu from President Kufon's legacy to President Anado legacy. Near family show one almost developing the nation and one again some one English to move you or maybe that. No man, I am one with the Accra Kamobayeta. I mean, that's the MPP for no short. Men don't mean blame MPP for this because the people who need to protect the citizens, they don't want to know.
No, they don't care.
Police people, no, who could be a police case for you fee like a way of course, you say you'll be the source of report to my or arrested your friend is saying Captain Smart, you too, and then they call for this. And so me, oh, it's no say, no, I hear lawlessness state, obedient to me coming up, obedient to me and cafe. It is a more reporting that a nation. Now they are not taking it serious, they do nothing. Or somebody call international normal report, including the president, said there's law in the nation. You should see say the law in the nation works and protect the citizens. That is what they put in there. Now, what say? I still a refuse some Accra would that would mean that. We'll be back at that. Last week, one man will be a me young, me papa. And the engineer is France, no more fine, a fine. And you know, because me probably on share with the man, what they are here. That time. Now, woman is too old. To me, imagine say, my sister no quite do man, will be any to pursue the dear, on Jimmy Soren every. You know, me own poor be man in heaven. Make a calm, see. The first make him see a fun colano or what they are here. Free. Uko baby now will be in now. The price are over 20 years home the neighbor. Afraid they know one woman so we knew a man really, but not say, I'm saying 3 HSs by it will be no big school. Be ever for school. And I'm saying, and then they're gonna be a coson. I'm saying, check and let President Jimmy I. Who so won't me manage 3 HSs? What they are here? But what mean yes, your friend is that of budget, Eddie.
Eko Nigeria.
And yet official just one man you know yet or something the taxpayer money you have an appointment about anything concerning the nation. The big to say your friend is a who compared to what you are saying. And no kind of one night say or your connection say or baby I connected no professor near none of the more yet. I just connection no more near getting me my door, and I'm never calling it behind a hospital. Only don't you know. In some fool and woody, it's me fast a jet. A whole can you capital, but creators a land is the who to years. Into the animal near to Kentia, I was so headache. What that's the ethnic. There were no much prayer, said yes, man. I could learn on papa and buy. Or that's so. Meaning because of creators, there's no supposed to meaning. Because the first land in Kabuto.
So better be some Huska.
Think on back to the system. But common can who Jimmy. You come himself, what you are saying. The woman almost can want something to be or that's so hard to cut what you are saying. It's the same thing. I say, they said, you're too weak. We of a sort to appreciate it. And so still now, you chum one, I never had. They said, just a mistake to tired. I want to make a man time some go to my NG. A young one who did it. They said, the minister. And I mean, me first can be a moon and will be the first now. Let me discuss what they are here. It is the same as some more papa swab my engine here. No one is a bit near them. Also, yet for my MPC. Not more you put near for most out of who. Yet a man who be a man in nature. I am some of the management of the state now. More near NDC 4 year of mine. Just the benefit of the citizens are there. What the nipping in a womb benefit. And if you one would the only one be selfishness. And on a young of it was if we are saying, Uma, young from Chancellor, who's and then the piano. They say, One no want me manage creative as a woman. And I may be some questions there. That's the canal or mine a year one, almost is a canal. Some to me manage creative now. Some another way, then yes, that manage. Now, the canal crowds who are what the amount of the nation. Almost is a canal. What you are saying? Because what every citizen have right to benefit. Good, website can mean one to Ghana. A dear nobody amount my citizens, Namon, and young of the sofa. Yes, I put your move. Namo, make a chunk to me blame citizens. That's a mere Akosham. Anything your momo party, Mrs. would give many more. Anything and come on back to Musamia. Now come on back and I'm some of it. Ghana will be that party will come to party with you yet. What you are saying? Now, one never saw Obama parties are. That is say, one and the better Obama. You know, by your boy or mine, any winning funny regional flyer up to Obama. And then the door was enough for us. Then you won't trolley who pennies no near my morning, if anything. And one name mattress. Almost catch him so area no one, yet the mattress in a grill.
Wow.
You know, in our two Abama NDC. And I'm saying, mattress, how much is mattress? If I do not and fear, it didn't fear crack the services. It didn't in a moment to mention nothing from a bad and kind, and sadly will be in your back on a way. What do you say? Say your back because it's a mistake. But more than we are so who say, you obey your best war money to you, the best war moon, and a woman, I'm sorry, I'm now. No, you see, Obichira will say, maybe I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, see, your trainee pan number, and find Namun Shiny Pan Samuson Jimwe. Your child come for so yeah.
You know what to do. Why will be to me?
Yeah, I
in your womb. Wow, so dear. How to manage yourself, how to take responsibilities, and how to move forward in life. What they are saying. But some of you know, almost you almost penny more, you almost penny a diani. It's normal of fair diani. A diani on dear, and 5 minutes in our head.
Okay, yeah.
And no woman or more. Name woman, 10 quasso, any idea, any idea, omuchi. And the moon a farm so the or what because a family trust people say, almost to about men, woman, you're playing.
And yes,
yeah. And now to buy and while no money sick and now, woman, it's almost children and and a one says he can go near Pena, what you know, more citizens, at the year, at the year, at the mouth. Say your mom, many to be having a phone as when you make, you know, Ghana for I know. The catcher of when we Miss Simo, may mum got a 3 months. Now move with me, busy. Apart from that, there were many. Galam said, someone I'm moving, and I'm more say if anything. MP4, Edgar Lam say, I say, Monsieur, and I say, and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Into one club and tear and I'm not sure about tear and into your first half yesterday, year, mother time, up to 3 months. Here with the Galam beating me up for Ghana, the one I'm also moving. Maybe some say, in sooner more can I say, in sooner, in sooner Ghana for moving now. So someone that took a Galam say, not say, we are still we are so slow, young one of town. And any pan cannot correct any part, young majority of us, and young cannot correct. Say, you want dear yellow crano, how the kind of crano, you two. At young cannot do us because one will buy and young one when you meet it. First of all, no 90. Secondly, one more way you of my ticker. Senia, President Mahama'S, a better two of many ticker, woman, embezzlement of public funds, one into normal will be almost 10 assets. The almost 30 award for many, when you get a man and majority of them. The almost 30 in the woman and one of them, some man in Kosovo, any send your money between your figure, say, you buy your money and none of them also may have more than oh, there be a PhD. They and let the year didn't die there. And now we're here.
Edre, yam fansina ayi obi so frem na memfa no. Yeah.
Mate. You better than me must see how when we.
Me da se bebre.
Smart in it, I was some my chino.
Ya be chi no so.
Sadly, I was some reporting in your Ghana. MPP for minimum. I was somebody in the camera, for the banding the tree near Oyeno. And yes, it destroyed the nation. Forget about the artists and yeah, dear woman. It was almost from one way, the other, no way, almost stopping.
Yeah. Welcome.
Me
da se bebre mama. Bye. Sister Push and I ten and Kano. No so ache na drink kama. Yeah. Esther K Badima Efre, Mamen Fraction se menyana. Yeah. Kusha samno dia emuedo. Sister Diana Pio, good job, bro. God bless you. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Manfo. Good evening.
Good evening to you, ma'am. What to say?
Yes, happy Sunday to you. Listeners,
Amen.
Baby, obe contribute to be a dionya man, Yamisha,
Amen.
And Yamisha, one castansu the host.
That's it.
Yamisha, and you know my pa, we are poor Madagana.
Amen.
Share with you a pushing phone. Mr. Manfo,
Mammy,
it is important. I'm a person with whom come a Ghana for Yach. Ghana for the Yachma. O Maya Master. O Manu Ebe Kodich. I suffer no so woman, and next Sunday. O Madana, Naso sorry, a copy trade. Yanko Pony, Yanko Pona, maybe do no, don't know. A Yamifu Fruby. If perceive some say, Womunya no Musamu call strike them, or one. Mahama buy a mutti, Nana, what them, especially Okuta Brokwa. What did Nanado? Na kontio etu esanimu bibia na afua do be bia no okujato na wo dia ba public no abeton security wo de na do esanimu nyame ene di no afofie ene di no ko ba bia na wo so ko bia no de ne bae se nyame pa wo ho a otua nipa ka in the moment Kamunina Mutigan and Cabana must say ashe.
Yeah.
Cabana must say ashe. Adiana, Sir, and this the funny the Bamu media station, ebe preach the tremo, Efagana, Efana de Quadro. Excellency, President Mahama'S, and young one who this one, young one warrior.
Yes. Yes.
Eddie, Ukraine, or tip a private jet.
Short journey po, a short journey po no.
Short journey, $16,000 every hour. And I'm a boy.
Yes.
Every hour, and a Otia, Abra, and Kaloka area, yeah, or to the Ghana, the Anapo.
Yes. Oh, say Ghana, the issue. So could you to Ghana pray any problem here?
Yo, na do one could do one person that can play the finish baby and go back. Can play in Bibian. Bipusano. I didn't see one Mahama'S Franco Alaka. I don't know one afro. Uncle any guinea. I don't know one afro.
Hypocrisy.
On one or compare resources to the above man. On another bonus and me. People say Ghana for Mutia Nasa Madeda. It's a map to who from white.
Hello, Moho. OTUMFO. Mammy to us, so yet you.
Most said that come on me. The papaya come at the dear Nana and Cabana was a pomo.
Papa, that time for Ghana for dinner at Tempa, he did another pa. Okay, so
yes, some. Mr. Manfo, I saw woman, you know.
Oh, yeah, Roma, pa.
Ni baby, anyone or dear Drew Master.
Yes.
Anyone.
Yes.
And now did a Drew Master. Said yet, Nanamo yet, nice transition, my woman. Or not 3 years.
Dabi, up to now.
No, Kukutako, no, so one yet. It took Nana. And the Cocoa assembly to draw us here. Even IMF crowd will call your crown. Nana Latin and put the papa and Mark Kevin tell them what the woman, Mama. Just put it now and now, and Yana was father by the years.
Yes, make I pa. So,
and just start your way and dear what kind of was father and that the bread. May there be a because I will say, yeah, I can't that the bread in town because that the bread in the number never 12. And the Maya United soon your first at this canny at the 4 year. So what you say?
Yeah.
It's your perceived Mr. Say, I am no press. Not on the Quaco, you be the bois at Tomuni amount 40 Ghana from Penny. A carré, you know, 2 for an unbelievable bookasta. Shania, Omodia Papa. Not yet say, silence means something. Onyame, Obekwa Santimine, and Tokwa Diade. At Yama.
Yes.
I will say a Santinibia better social media to edit Nibia Tamuda. Until say, one more or more to say, Mamma, or be to say a daily or American, the near Yamu was just a president for Prima. At the full Pisano. To be betting up one thing, editing and an atom. And a mass anti-four, a people so, a will meet Yanso. Nanka anti-four, Muja or Munkasada. If not a full year. Now, free your movie more. So what I say, young Cassan and Munchessi at Jimmy.
Dabi, Yatidia could
be. What's
it? The Amoka Biano Biate.
Oh, and now Mukete.
Yes.
Let me say, Yana no pentor. What Cassa would there, who for one moon to you, now won't sound for one month for fun. Says you are something, and we believe in you.
Yes.
And now we know you can do it. Who can say what the Trump crowd about one another? There are something mine, Yenny Yabon, for you see you $1 every day. Pia, but me a beauty as something mine. Men make a trouble.
Yes.
Then I say, men this year more control. Obia for $2, $1 bra. Obia the beko. Obia the beko. I'm yet just and we can do it. Yeah, Obia, and you say, Nanakram to say, or what the wisdom. Any Nyansa, a broken solo model, so ebeye, ama santimine. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
What theatre papa any much I don't know. What theatre papa any much I don't know. Aday. Kevin Taylor investment to another Munko Casso and the Puam, Emma Muba power. It is the science of Maba power. Muhiam will be on Mabua. Free mind, and then I see one Freeman Munion, and I don't know more. I don't know one if the Mobu and yes, or your henny on the Obia Bower General, or your bad time, yes, Tabraba, Obia Echo for Nubi. Oh, new Obiana, no, the Babaya, your call, Yapa Prof call, Yapa for call, Obia Beco, Mahama'S upon a job, Babacon, Obia Beco, or two Obia, at Emilian, at Dawson, that's a memoir. Now, Your Excellency and President Mahama, who depend on no TUMFO. And yet a memoir, who depend on. And now class no. A memoir and now bar who went by your assistant president. That but the co-grander and can you walk phenomenal.
Now, Mammy, the woman said, Amambo no Obia Betima by your president too. Or Henry. Nye nipa nyina na betima ya ohene.
Dide omunim sa de asɛm ya mesamafu kai omunim sa de na watsena wa atu emmoa ni nantie ne nkraman agua mansatinta so mo di papa yantamo ai atura bi kwa wuti bi kwa na wuya wo puta se na adai me sister ka se ma sister Mahama na aka sa ni wo ni so oni ani wo ba
mfere hwe
na ni wun ba kokora nka de oye tama na nakɔbo an ma okwa aye mefuka ni ani prasa go to me makɔ kura ma na anu ye okɔ ne na mo nya kire ya no sa kɔ odi na yi kura na anu be so kɔ wa nkɔ
so na wo position
ese ensem bi wo hɔ pa wo tia na dia be hye wo bo no na untumi nka mesamafo na Ghanafoɔ bese yɛmfa nyamo esi edu nkatia wa hu nya atwo ye papa esi edu nkatia se wa hu nya atwo bese Ghana mo fa mo san nu muti bese gold omo bɛkyia kɔ papa
yes
Ghana gold Awurade ansa no mbefra kodwa so no obi dance na tokro da hɔ mesamafo
na se we Canada fo ase edu nkatia busuamfo se Canada fo
yo Canada for Obia dan asi tokro be ko Mr. Mafo. Bisi ayi tokro Ghana be bi umbe tutun tokro dia to go do. Eni efe na galamse no. Omo be se ba.
Ebe kodo yie.
Olu kodo galamse efe na ebe koso. Foreigners omudi omu be ku krom ha Ghana amu omo to gold. Muhammadu Musabe Kumuti. The Sankrofo way, Ghana ye Edo Makuma son Combaye Sadi, who feels on your Ghana for. Obia, who ye Ghana ni the way I ever partner for the former president person Ghana.
Yes.
Was one crem, Shani Alati Mamudu Brown never some Ghana, or soon one crem. Person kum nya for NPP ama ye tumie lusu abawe enkata kalati tumitna so for 4 years pa kanum de mesama for Ghana be
ke best sankura ke best sankura
kanum de Ghana be se si ankofo we ete no mo be ya ma Ghana
kronu ya
obi on this 3 weeks krampo no wakoto rambo car ete si traffic jet ete aba
Van Dam
ete no want to me nye ete ousu bempa agina sale mudina moni adia na moni ade ya me on shram why ma ya de mo nsam mamu clap for yourself pa safu na me kano
mereku
ya fa ni se mereku
ai osofu mereku
na me ka so ode ayi o
papa tuntum kese no
Dabi dem standing the video bre wo no
I'm say friend mereku bibibi
ma shot enemy share no preaching ma me kan asemba ko say ode nyamia se sia no Ghana ye to abadi bia kokoko bia nyia na opa bia kwacho se e hodie
your friend owusu ansa asiama owusu asiama yes
correct
owusu asiama
say we media for no womo ne beye ama karami betumi asi Ghana ene bi oka ne pepepepepepe na sofwe ifese mi pusa o se ma show me subscribe obi a me de ma me na fo nyina me na fo Manchester me subscribe de ma omu nyina every week Sunday bia omu hwa na sorry omu si oprichi pa na me question ba for ye pesi pusa na ne se sofwe siama dan owusu asiama em se di no
yeah Dan Owusu-Esiama, yes.
Yes. Ye pese ye busa wo say, obe boss Sam George. Sofo ye po preach you. But ye pe two face no. Onyame somafo. Who says Sam George? Who be born a basso of public? Eso waya de say odi tumu bail akwa parliament. Papa Siama, ye pese wo follow that friend na. E wo mu say time na Akufo-Addo was sign. Parliament etwen esrani abasani court ni ade ofiri ho wan sign. Papa ye pa wo chow se si ade Mahama'S because the first week na ye did this one no me hu wanimu adi tie bi a wo de besre wa bontene. Papa Mahama'S Sam George na tina bontene eka ye ma wo be glorify no ye pa cho papa tumu no ye nsan yo na wa wonim se bible na wo preach no eno na de be ka asem Solomon Gomorrah
Yeah.
ye pa cho sa prep ye no subiem na fa eja e be to Sam George eto na sign build my papa ye to subiem wasa se Mahama'S say cathedral no wo baba betwa so wo bebo na Akufo-Addo jaw wo pon tuja sa enen so wasa ka say omo hwehwe cathedral na sam so bia ka ye mfa ntu papa enen me hwew me wo adwuma so na me hwew ya tini nyina wo ya ade no ko ade e bo wa baso wo criticize but men criticize one way.
Okay.
Criticize Dear who said, who ye Yame Somafo, ye Paucho, Yamin Slow, a tuja will bore MPP from penny for no. Pasa to the baby, a fabo NDC. Now on Yame, on Shida ministry. Sana me pet because my sister would near them out the piano. It drew some pet, yes, right. Let me
read. Yes.
See, another dear, my kind, my papa. Ye wajuma sane etie na mo asofu ni bi no menka se mu nyina o mu bi no mo na mama Ghana mo ne ayifo na abeka media fo no mo na maye Ghana say e na Ghana etimi enchichire America mo fapre ko ho e betina ayi media yi so e bo America aba so
yeah
so o ma ya ade de samutna ho na aban bi ye Nessa mo criticize na papa Siama wa kanokre na Mahama'S fo no ye na Akufo-Addo be ye de bi ni Mahama'S de obeye first
dabi
hwe e omai sika ejiraye papa Siama wan ka so na do betna so de bubọ no tuda onyame o hwe ye nyina sadi numa eye de etie besamafo
mame
ka kire sie dun katia se say ordinary ba ko so ho dia ende ayi aban bia basfa obetumi de ne ba ayede akoshe be bi opebia na ni ayi na Mahama'S so 4 years the first 2012 was the same the person busa papa se du katia say anya ayi lord na Mahama'S na e ma appointment
ya bebere kwa bebere
ya busa Sami Jamfi any okuda fabro kwa earlier man ye bisa say time na Mahama'S wa power before no the first term no enye lord na Mahama'S na e ma appointment
Cocoa board na say cocoa board asemesi ho nyina na ya kan no lodi na ho nsem no but na opunu na ne din sha no
ye pese ye busa mo say mo be gina wa mo criticize say ye no the see amudi esedun katia e ba akwa se boda no na adoba
dabi
ana ye mimi ye muba
dabi
esedun katia na nkasa na wo kan ni tadua no e ba no
yeah but manhu twi ni ye I was nka mka ni tadua yeah
mo criticize no esuro mu na munya atwom na mama Ghana enye ye no mo Mo musise mo amu yes ade sinya mo ntwe mu nyina mo ka.
Yeah.
Se ni numatie. Mahama ba endi ayo nso koto wo bedam.
Yeah.
Ni manyina Lamborghini no aye omo taxi car. Eso obi abekasa. Obi amekasa e. Obi ba ba mu no oye adwuma. Adwuma na oye. E wo sam bon ho abaso. No tumi ye mo. Na munja se de bia mo bekasa pakon. Dia na akufo ado ba for 8 years for ye. NDC for atena so for how many years? O ma ye bi da.
Da ben.
Enkana ya yesie ni nyina na nya na ado apen so. Enye ayi MPP aban ene be siesie nkana.
Yeah.
Ada nkana me se me ntena hoda na. Matena da somada. Matena bubu ashida. Matena North Kandeshida. Ehe na me ntena ye. Ha? Ye bisamo. Se na nkana tie. Ya munyi ni paye na munya achemo na wode ti wo mani mu mama say esumu dam so o mom paye this esumu emfiri mu so because asofo ne niema na o makodide no mo court niema na o makodide e kantam so e tomu adwene e tomu nyansa ti mu amutiti wo nyina mu bebre nyansa ba kudura ni mo betena TV so agbagbagbagbagbagbagba na mu kan nyansa mo beye amana ton kura tiri mu ebi ni wiase ade na mutumi tena ho eye mo mansa ade na mo ye mambofo sa esamafo mekasa ma ade achi
Grofo no mo nsem do so
wo mo ye suefo papa no mo kusa wo man
mo nsem
na
do
onyame obebusa wo mo nyina se de nnumate na nadoma ahene so won koso woni ni nsepunu no sa papa no papa panyimu a woti ho wo hene uso wo yo hene na kaye ni wo hene ye kakra obakasa cowboy bi ni bia papa ne ye bia obakasa cowboy
ogu ani masio papa no de nsem e maye pa
adai ana wo yesa the see a galamse na atesi wo sunyan no
ya domaye dia ho nyina ani sunyan dia nyina galamse na
dia na wadane no ho anoma kokone
ahemfo bi ma yitu galamse
ai okwa atifi no aba na afo aba ba wusuo asantimana no wo twi adapa se wo nso wo ho headquarters of galamse
Gala headquarters
ai Gala Mr. Manford dem no nyu de wa ku yo Gala headquarters so dem afika no people
me da so ma
Gala headquarters bye
Esther abuja ma Esther era etere nkaro ya adwuma che I didn't say we will stop here but amunyina ase mo amunya adaje ebehwe me Mr. Dana Pia Phobia member TV on Facebook and on YouTube yɛhwehwɛ na chia kwai na yɛn support no saa nso na Ado Isaac mechiao ye pa Anthony Adoma mechiao Sam Anim Asamoah mechiao sister no leader nyako mechiao ye pa kwakubo ate mechiao sikani kwajo kwache nwa mechiao abusiamfo yam sɛ yɛde mo besi ha na ɔkyena the same time of today yɛasan ɛde abesi so den pa Can we say ha Ras Media GH? Ebi so na ohwe me ewo Kennedy Ejapon Junior on Facebook. The message on say like a video no. Na and then your first time so what pay ewo platform we so a message say subscribe ewo channel no so. Say the be next time your ba life wa obetumi ajoin ye na woni yen abedi Juma video no like no ehu hia me pa Alex Dan Boama metia won so pa e Facebook abuja like na ehu hia me pa timeso se mon koso na mon like na don't forget to subscribe and na be boa ama be be ba live no usunu betumi ajoin yen na eno nyina edi agoro no se de ese na efata medin ene Mr. Mafo utimi frɛ me ras na ma joso kama pa efie ha ede agoro no aba na wie ye ne ochina ye besan ahia makrao
option any say yedi to me amount say fire de na faso man
okay
na obedane to me no ede aya de a obede besom wankasa woni wabusuafo I can corruption by any definition any enunti sebia ye ma power say 4.0 nipa me nhwe Ghana nyina so
okay
na ode ko pointe unuanom ne oyerenom ne onkontaje nom a a friend nepotism one of the highest forms of corruption nti de ekeka family and friends nyina no ne dua ye corruption
okay
it means it's a power of appointment ya de amount say 4.0 nipa na yen serve o man no ode akoppoint nipa on be serve personal and family interest. That is yes, that
personal and family interest.
Yes, that is what the issues are about. So, inti se o mo ba out na o mbeka se wo mo a wo no wo mo qualify ana no ne mana. Those are not the issues at all. Nepotism and ye at play.
So, Omapanye Wadama. So, rewo ne anije. Na yede nyame ase. So, se ne Wadama enne wanso timi bi ani ahia ha. So, ne yesa hwe oboase man ya egu ye kra.
So,
na ye hwe se de be ye besa pagya ma na gina ho bio.
So,
na rewo ne se nipa nyina jetu mo se oboase egu kra.
So,
na ye ne hu bibia enye ye
zom
na so efie ben na ya se num ne me wo hwa
zom
na brofu ne me na Ericus Bonten mo abase
zom
na no mine no de adro no de jesi atutum
zom
ne ye hwe kwan ye de befa so
zom
na se chere ne se
zom
na ampa mine ye na eboka
zom
de atosu bio ne galamse nso asa afa ho aka ho
zom
edina ya wie no hu bibia enye ye
zom
edru baby me wo hwa na ye beka kire me se zom galamse fo ya akwa adanse shaft no kura hwa ma ha nyina aflodo
zom
me fra ban wote so se me sam ma soja fo nkoye ma me
zom
e ka kire me se na yentimi nkoma soja fo nkotututu o hosa te South Africa
zom
enti me manungu
zom
edru baby wo mo se atum ye beto ama me $1 man yi nyina ye beto ama me $1 ye betutum de safo na breme
zom
menhia me pa wo mo chose ye nyai
zom
na me pa baba nyame tumi nti be ye
zom
ena edru se ye
zom
de enti ameka sa reho ne enije no
zom
my drew baby me friends and ye ntwa asase ne bi kura mam galamsey fo no
zom
na omu no nkoye ho de be ya omu nko ba bia man no wo no
zom
nko se no na de bi ebesa ye
zom
ni nyina ye so na fe enye ye
zom
ni nyina abatwam na nyame ncha de
zom
free 2017 de enti America se ena ni je se o mampanyin akufo ado ena me ne no nyina gina ha ye bie man
zom
sanso oba ye na nibra ba mu a
zom
na ba na pia so a
zom
ma parliament ne bibia hyehyɛ bia wo se ye bia aya enne yenya man ya enne ye bebie
zom
enne